Hey, twin. Hey, stepdaughter. Hey, Janice. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for coming in. Hey, babe. I appreciate you. No problem. Thank you. Hey, do tell. How you doing, hon? Y'all come on in and take a seat. You better off here than cross the street. Let me just send this out real quick. Hey, Keisha, my love. How you doing? I hope everybody having a good Wednesday. Take a seat. You better off here. Sorry, y'all. I had to pull my own self up. Oh. Hey, Lakosha. Happy birthday, my love. I hope you're having a great day. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get my ish together. All right, y'all. Uh-oh. Let me mute my phone because I don't want to hear Shin mouth. You welcome, love. What you eating, Kosha? Bae, I hope you're having a good day at work. I know it's still early. Miss Louisiana, what you cook today? Hey, Candace. Hey, Ty, what's up, babe? Hey, Kings, how y'all doing? So did anybody pay attention to the title when y'all came in? Spaghetti. Okay, that sounds good, Kosha. Now I want some spaghetti. I ain't had spaghetti in a long time. Hey, Velvet, what's up, boo? Thank you for coming. If you guys have not already, please thumbs up the live. I would appreciate it. Hey, Nikki, what's up, Pooh? Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you. Yes, Velvet, the uninvited. You probably the only one that paid attention because you notice everything, child. So, does anybody know what that might equate to? Hey, Laura, how you doing, baby? You cook red beans and rice. That sounds good. FedEx me a plate, daughter. Lord have mercy. Hey, twin. Barbecue ribs and cornbread. Oh, you cooked that yesterday. I just want the beans and rice. I don't care for ribs. You need to send me some cornbread.
Hey, twin. Hey, everybody.
Yes, Candace. That it's a movie actually. But we're gonna kind of get into that a little bit because my twin here always telling me stuff.
Yep.
Equivalent to this. Hey, Mel, welcome to the live, baby. Don't worry about it, Mel.
Yep. A little bit of ghost, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
I did. Well, no, babe, I didn't have a good day, actually. I'll tell you about that later. Oh, you made chicken tacos. That sounds good. Family men and opinions. No, nope. That ain't it, sis.
I wouldn't mind having some shrimp tacos.
That sounds good. Or fish tacos.
Yep.
Tacos. That sounds so good. Okay, y'all. So I named this live The Uninvited because my twin is always telling me that I have ghosts in my house.
And do.
She tells me this literally every day that I have ghosts in my house. She's like, you misplace things all the time. You must have ghosts in there. The one thing, I don't know if y'all saw the picture. I was being petty on my thumbnail. I always lose my remote control. So it's a ghost in the thumbnail and she's holding a remote control. So I don't know if anybody paid attention to that. Velvet probably did because she always noticed everything. But um, yeah, I lose stuff all the time, y'all. I've lost pickles and shot glasses and
Blankets,
huh?
blankets.
Blankets. I lost my pillow one day. Hey Nelman, how you doing, hon? Thank
Hey,
you for joining.
Nelman.
I've lost all sorts of things, y'all, but the thing that I lose the most is my remote control. I lose this thing probably 6, 7 times a day when I'm home. So I kind of wanted to like dabble into that because on Saturday, Shan, was it Saturday? You were trying to
Um,
call me? Yes, it was Saturday.
it would be Saturday, yeah.
The supposed good twin called me on Saturday, and I answered the phone, y'all. But before I could say hello, she said there was a man's voice on my phone. Yes, Candice. Oh, you already kind of heard the story, Candice. Yes.
Yeah.
She said it was a man with a very deep voice that answered my phone before I said hello, within
Sure
seconds of
did.
me saying hello.
I thought I dialed the wrong number. The man said hello. Now, I'm not going to lie. When he said it, his voice was a little muffled, but it was clear that it was a man, and he clearly said hello.
I kind of wanted to think you were crazy. However, I do feel like, Shan, that I do have a ghost or maybe two in my apartment, y'all. And it's
Yeah.
weird because some days I can be laying across my bed and I'll see a shadow. Hey, Miss D, welcome to the live, baby. I'll see a shadow. Oh, Lord, Tony, it ain't gonna scare you. I promise. But I'll be laying across my bed and I'll see a shadow and I will clearly see the shadow like out the corner of my eye. And um I'll turn around and then it's gone. It's happened on more than one occasion. Shan, I never told you that before you told me I started before you
Yeah.
started telling me I had
You did not tell
ghosts.
me.
Huh?
You did not tell me. But y'all, check this out though. We'll be on the phone and her TV will just cut on by itself.
Or off.
The ghost will just turn on the TV, or like she said, turn it off. So while our remote is missing, it's because the ghost is around here turning the TV on and off with the damn remote. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't tell me it's not a ghost. She will be sitting in one spot, not moving, and will lose something. How the hell you lose something sitting in one spot? You just had it.
Right. And Janice, you've been a witness to this. You've been around, not around, but on lives or whatever with me, and I'll be like, you'll see me have something, and then the next moment it'll be gone. Like I'll sit it down and it's gone.
Right.
No, this didn't happen Monday. The telephone incident happened Saturday, but all the other times are just random. Like the remote control thing, the television thing is random. It happens like all the time, and it's kind of creepy. And I'll say to Shan all the time, "Girl, my TV just came on, or my TV just went off, or what have you." So it's just really weird that it happens. And I never told her that, but um, I would, Miss D. However, it doesn't bother me. Somebody else said I need to sage my house, but whoever it is, I kind of wanted to say it's like my brother or my dad because the shadows that I see, like in my doorway, is clearly a man. So that's why I felt like it might have been like my dad or my brother who have both passed on. So I really don't feel the need to stage my house because it just really don't bother me. I guess I'm just weird like that. She say thief ghosts, they usually hide things in one spot. See, Laura, I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Well,
Hush, Miss Louisiana. I ain't conjuring nothing, girl. um Nelman says we have spirits around us at all times. We live in a spirit world. See, they don't bother me, y'all. So I don't feel the need. Now, if they start doing some off the wall stuff, y'all, I'm gonna go get some sage and plenty of it. But
right.
um Todd, there is a cemetery about half a mile from where I live. I live on like the side street and it's on the main road.
And
See,
I
no
don't know if the
mistake.
cemetery um, will play a big part in that either. You know, being near a cemetery, I don't think that will have anything to do with it. Um,
Hey QI, how you doing, love? Welcome to the live. I appreciate you for coming. Yeah.
but
Nelman
yeah,
says if they are good energy, Sage won't get rid of them.
and that's what I was thinking too. Like, they're not. It's not like it's like you have a bad feeling. Like I think when there are spirits that are around that are evil or don't have good intentions for you,
Mm-hmm.
they make you uncomfortable.
Right.
And they make you uncomfortable because they're not cool. They're not calm. They're wanting to mess with you.
Right.
They want you to get out. They want to take over your territory, or they're wanting to take over you. And so it's that battle of control.
Right.
And Sonya goes just want to look at TV, be up under a blanket and eat snacks. Because that seems to be the same stuff they keep taking.
And that's why I said I think it might be like my dad because my dad loved TV and he loved to eat snacks.
Oh, that's definitely your daddy then. Because y'all, Sonya lose all her snacks. All her snacks, the remote, and the damn TV coming on and off.
Oh shit. Yeah. When I lost them pickles, I thought I was going crazy though, friend. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah, that had you thrown off a bit.
Yeah. I found them pickles the next day. I don't know where they went, but um
Miss Louisiana, niece just said the same thing. If it was against you, it would be attacking you by now.
mhm,
Evil demonic things feed off your fear, right? So it has to be someone related to you that passed. And
right,
in some cases, they may not necessarily be someone related. It could just be that um, they're just comfortable. They don't mind you being there or sharing that same space with you.
mhm. Yeah, I just wish they'd give me a warning when they turn the TV on. Because sometimes I'm on the computer with the TV off and the TV will just come on.
Yeah.
So Candace said her uncle passed away a week ago from COVID. I'm so sorry, Candace, for your loss. I'll keep your family in my prayers. She said, I can't wait to see or feel his spirit. And you know what, Shan, I didn't even think about that. My uncle, too. Remember my uncle
You're
died
right.
around my birthday, and
You're
he and
right.
I were super close.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that either.
I forgot
I
all
didn't think
about
about
it.
him. Yeah, I didn't think about him.
Hmm. Nelman says a cemetery can play a part in it sometimes, but most of the time it is an ancestor. Yeah. And I mean, I'm cool with it as long as they don't start like knocking stuff off, the shelf and things like that. Cause then,
Being all violent.
right, I think I'd be okay. So, yeah. Ty says, I've heard and seen paranormal shows from experts. They say there is a possibility that cemeteries play a part because those spirits roam at night. That's a good thought, but this happens all through the day, Ty. Thank you, Miss D, for that message. I appreciate you. Y'all, please don't forget to thumbs up live if you haven't already. Um, yeah, so has anybody ever seen a ghost per se? Shan, have you ever seen a ghost? Or thought you've seen a ghost before?
I've heard one say my name before.
Oh hell no.
I
And
was in I was in my bed asleep, and he whispered in my ear.
what?
Said my name. He whispered so close in my ear, I can almost feel the wind.
Oh wow.
It was very clear. It was a whisper, but it was very clear.
Wow.
It freaked me out. I don't know why it woke me up, but it did. Um, I heard. I also the day that my daughter passed, I heard her cry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she had been gone for a couple of hours by that time, but I was the only one that heard her, and it was a loud cry. And my aunt said that was her saying goodbye to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard it. Now in the apartment complex where I lived, the lady who used to live next door to me, her and her boyfriend would complain all the time about seeing ghosts in their apartment. She said she woke up in the middle of the night one night and she saw a man standing in our door. She said it looked like he had on a white t-shirt because that was standing out. She could see the t-shirt. Um, and he was kind of tall. I mean, she said maybe about 6'1" or whatever, and she could see him. So she said it scared her, and she tried to wake her boyfriend up. So she like Courtney, wake up! It's a man in the hallway, and he was like, "Shit, I see him," and said he closed his eyes and went back to sleep. Went back to sleep.
He was unbothered.
He was like he wasn't messing with it,
Oh,
and so she said they would see him all the time. And
wow.
then after they moved, she moved. It was a blonde lady that lived under her. And she, a few months later, she was talking to me and my mom, and she was just like, yeah, it's been real peaceful around here. But whoever that is moved next door to y'all, I wish, they'll tell their kids to sit down because all they do all night, all day is run through the house.
Mm.
Run. I just hear thumping, and then I hear this and I hear that. And we had to tell her, we were like, well, no one lives there. That apartment is empty. No one goes in and out. The maintenance people, they're no longer going in and out. I mean, it's been empty, but you let her tell it. Again, she was blind and she could hear, and that's what she would hear all day. She said sometimes she couldn't even go to sleep at night.
Mm. That's crazy. So I just want to catch a couple of these comments before they scroll too far. So Nelman said, um think about this. Was it happening when you first moved there, or was it something that started since you have been there? And honestly, Nelman, it has been happening since I've been single. So since about November of last year is when it started happening, because before it wasn't happening because my ex-boyfriend lived with me at the time. So I would see nothing, I wouldn't lose anything, nothing like that. So it literally just recently started happening a few months ago. And Laura, I think I may have seen that picture. It was a couple months ago, right? I think I seen when you posted that picture. And Nelman says he's seen one before. Foodie said, or Nikki says, I've seen my grandma. She comes and flashes the lights. She start playing with cabinets in the kitchen. Both of my bonus kids say they saw her in the hallway mirror. Ty said, I felt the spirit pass behind my neck. It was wind. Nikki also said, I had to talk to her and say, these are my bonus kids. They are family now, and it's okay for them to be here in the house, in my house. Candace says, I've seen a spirit in the house I grew up in, a woman who I didn't know. Before my uncle passed, I've had two people close to me die, and they came to me in dreams. They were premonitions of death. Now, that's something totally different. I'll touch that in a minute. Hey, Femi, how are you,
Yeah,
love? Thank you
I
for
got
coming
plenty
in.
of stuff. Plenty
Yeah,
of things that I
I have
do.
something on that too. Okay, Keisha, thank you, love. So, yeah, it's just been really weird. It has really been happening, like I said, y'all, for the past few months. So, and now that Nelman say that, it almost made me feel like whoever is here is like making sure I'm okay in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because for 2.5 years, I was living with somebody and I guess I was okay. Now they just want to make sure I am okay. So, um, yeah, it's been weird, but I've definitely I've seen many things. I've seen a couple ghosts. I've like Ty said, I felt wind of people. I've heard people like you, Shin. I think I recently was telling you about my dad and my grandma.
Mhm.
Um, my dad, y'all, passed away in 2014, and all through the middle of the night, he would make coffee. Okay, Laura, I'll check it. He would make coffee anywhere from like 1 a.m. to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He drank coffee all day. So when he passed away, about a week after he passed, My niece and I were sitting in the living room watching TV, and all of a sudden we started hearing the microwave go off.
Oh
Like
no.
it was constantly beep, 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 like somebody was trying to cook something in the microwave. And that's how, like, he didn't want to run the coffee pot that time of night. So he would just heat his water in the microwave. And so we looked at each other. She's like, "Do you hear that?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy." So all of a sudden, maybe like 10 minutes later, we started hearing the beep again. And I looked at her and I said, "Daddy playing with the refrigerator, I mean, the microwave." And she was like, "No way." I said, "Who else would get up this time of night pushing buttons on the microwave but him?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, you're right." So I said, "Daddy, stop playing with the damn microwave. You creeping us out." And it stopped, like instantly stopped. We never heard it again, ever heard it again. He just instantly stopped playing with the microwave because I he knew we was scary as hell. So I don't know if he was just trying to play a joke on us or what have you, but I didn't think it was cute. Um, Another time when my grandma passed away, she passed away in 2000. Actually, let me catch a couple of these comments before I go into the next story. Um, Nikki says she was close to her grandma, so her spirit is very protective of me, and I think that's what's going on with me too, Nicole. Nikki. Um, they keep you company and protect you. They're just letting you know they're there. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I really think it's that because, um, I wish they send me messages in the form of a lotto number, Laura, but unfortunately, I ain't quite so lucky.
Look,
um, Trying to pick up with people and you talk to them often. It's real. Yeah, you're right, Nelman. It can get real. So my grandma, um, who passed away in 2000, she had jokes, y'all. I mean, oh my God, my grandma was a huge jokester. And y'all know black folk, we keep our people out till everybody can get their money together to get to the funeral. So the week leading into my grandma's funeral, my mama had issues with her car like nobody's business, y'all. The day she died, her car went flat, or her tire went flat.
mm,
A few days after that, um, let's see what happened. Oh, my brother got into a car accident. A truck basically ran over his car. His car ended up under the truck, and thank God he only got like some bumps and bruises and a broken arm. Um, a couple days after that, my mama got another flat tire. The day after that, her whole drive shaft, y'all, fell from under her car. Like my grandma really had
mm,
jokes. She was playing jokes. But with her, we had just moved in our house. We had just got a house built. And so we had literally just moved in. So we didn't have our telephone line or anything like that hooked up. We only had the number. And so on my grandma's deathbed, my mom just told my uncle that, we don't have the line yet, but here's the number. And so she, I guess, took that number with her when she passed on. And y'all, for the whole week, the police were coming to our house nonstop, maybe 5, 6 times a day, because somebody was calling 911 from our phone. And my mama got fed up with it. She was like, "You know what? Let me take y'all out here and let y'all see that I don't have a phone line hooked up." So she had to literally, "Hey, Destiny, welcome, love." She had to literally go show the cops that we did not have a telephone line. We only had the number. So the phone calls kind of stopped after that. But my
mm.
grandma couldn't get us that way. She decided, okay, I'll get y'all another way. This heifer started flicking the light switches on and off in the house. But she would only do it in the living room. It used to scare the hell out of us, y'all. I
Yeah.
mean, oh
I
God.
remember, look, Granny. I mean, just go and say what you want to say now.
Look, girl, I'm telling you. I mean, and that happened for months. My grandma died in May. It was probably August when she stopped flicking the light switches on. I mean, randomly. It could be in the daytime, it could be at night. She would just flick the lights on. We could
You
be,
trying to find out what she wanted.
mm-mm, nope. I think the heifer was just playing jokes. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that's just the type of person she was. She was a jokester. So yeah, it's that was crazy. It was really crazy. So I tell you, I miss them folks though, y'all. I had the best times with them people. They was all crazy. Oh, wait a minute. My brother, when he passed away, Shan, I don't think I told you about this. I think I told this to Ashley. My brother used to always tell me, stop sleeping with your feet outside the bed because I had a horrible habit of kicking my foot off the bed at night.
Mm.
And he used to constantly tell me that, sis, stop sleeping with your feet off the bed. Stop sleeping with your damn feet off the bed. And I used to be like, all right, boy, get out my face. I would still do it. The night he died, girl, I had my foot off the bed. And all of a sudden, I felt something tickling the bottom of my foot.
Mm.
So I kicked my foot, but I left my foot off the bed. The next time he did it, and I know it was him because wasn't nobody else about to be messing with my feet. He took up my foot till I literally kicked my foot and put it up in the bed, and I wrapped my foot in my blanket. When I wrapped my foot in my blanket in the bed, it stopped. So I know
Wow.
that wasn't nobody but him tickling me.
Telling you to put your foot in the bed.
Girl, when I tell you, I ain't slept with my foot outside the bed since. No, ma'am, I don't have time.
Yeah, he was like, I bet you'll listen now.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, Finny. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, Mel, I didn't tell you about that one, but yeah, it happened. I mean,
Definitely
I
telling
thought I
me.
saw pee on myself. He was tickling my foot so bad. So,
Man, I was look, bro, you need to cut this out.
girl, I couldn't say nothing because I knew what it was. Because he had been telling me for months, stop sleeping with your damn feet outside the bed. I don't know what his reasoning is for that. I never found out about it. But I don't sleep with my feet outside the bed no more. Matter of fact, when I get into bed, I make sure I wrap my foot in my blanket so that I can't put it outside.
Mm.
I don't have time. I do not have time.
Now, do you say, I mean, do you do it now because you are afraid that he's going to tickle your feet again, or because you're just thinking about him telling you not to put your feet out?
I'm just thinking about him telling me not to put my foot out. And this has been years ago. So it's like it's been a practice now. Like I just don't do
Yeah,
it. But I'm also scared that he might come and tickle my damn feet. I hate my feet being tickled.
man, what? Me too.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, getting pedicures is a chore, honey. But I love them. So yes, Nelman, you said you seen a ghost. What was your experience with a ghost? If you don't mind me asking, like, did you actually like just see one, like at the corner of your eye, like I be doing sometime, or did you actually see one, like you know? And who else said they seen one?
I
Oh,
think,
girl, I know your pain, Candace. Go relax, baby. I understand completely. What you say, Shan?
I think Laura said she may have seen one.
Laura,
Um,
oh yeah, Laura sent me her a picture to my DM. Oh hell, I didn't see that one, Laura. I don't think.
now, don't you send that to me?
Oh wow,
You can see it?
yes, clearly.
Nope.
Laura, I probably would have moved.
Take care of yourself, Candy.
Yes.
Mm, nope.
Oh wow. Oh now, man, I can send you the link. Hold on a second, girl. That is creepy. Now, okay, that is crazy because it's like standing in her closet,
Mm-mm. I would have closed my closet right on up.
blowed it up.
Not until I found out who it was.
Oh, girl, that's creepy.
Now, my grandmother and Alea, they visited me in my dreams.
Hmm. Oh, I've had that happen too. Now, man, check your DM. I sent it to your DM, love.
Now, the first time with my dream, I was in college,
Hmm.
and my grandmother died when my mom was 12 years old back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And all the pictures I've seen of her, either she was really young or, like within the last months of her life. I never seen any pictures of her at her peak. And so when I dreamed of her, she didn't look like the young girl in the pictures or the older lady in the pictures. It was her in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we were like walking through the neighborhood and we were just talking and she was telling me how proud of me she was and you know this and this and that. She was saying a lot of stuff that I had been doing and she was giving me advice. And then the last thing she said to me was, stay focused. Stop doing all that extra stuff and stay focused. If you lose focus, you're going to regret it. And so that was the last thing she said. When she said that, it started to thunder. And I looked at the sky, and the sky like turned into like dark clouds and all this stuff. And immediately my heart, it just sunk.
Hey,
And I,
Nelman.
Hey,
Sorry.
do I need to mute something?
Hold on 1 second. Shan, let me finish her story real quick.
Yeah, I was just making sure I wasn't like cutting in there. Sorry.
No, you good.
oh, okay. And so immediately my heart just, it sank, it sunk. I just was like, oh no. At that moment, I knew she had died. She was gone. And when I looked back down, she was gone. So I ran home. And when I ran home, it was like all my aunts and cousins were in the house. And I was like, y'all, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. And they were like, well, we know she died years ago. And I woke up in tears. Like I woke up like boohooing because it felt so real. So the next day I told my mom and I called my oldest aunt about it and I described her. And what she had on was her perfect not her perfect, but her favorite outfit that she used to love. They said it was her perfect outfit that she used to love to wear. Her hair was pulled back. The description of her hair was exactly how she used to wear it then. Even the shoes, I can remember it as clear as day now. And the message that she told me was to stay focused and don't get caught up in all the other stuff. Well, it was close to my last year of college. And I kind of got caught up with my sorority sisters and doing all this other stuff because I'm pretty much done, but I'm only taking like 1 or 2 classes and doing my internship. So I did lose focus. I lost so much focus that the first half of the semester, hell, I almost damn near was too far behind to catch up. And when I had a talk with my professor, it was only like a couple of weeks after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's what she meant. Stay focused. And I had to regroup and get myself together.
Wow.
And then the other thing was when I said with Alea is that everyone knows she died at 7 weeks. But my grandmother and Alea, right after her death, for maybe about 6 months, they would appear every month, once a month in my dream. And every month, Alea was bigger and bigger and bigger. And
Wow.
it was like my grandmother was bringing her for me to see her. The last time I saw her, Alea was about 3 years old. Again, she was with my grandmother. And they brought her. She had on this little outfit. She was like, singing her little song, all this other stuff. But that was the last time I received a visit from them. But it gave me a peace knowing that she was okay and she was with my grandmother and they were together and she was raising her. If that makes any sense to y'all, it gave me a peace. But I was also sad because I didn't want them to go. But it was like letting me know, hey, she's all right. You're okay. She's with me. I'm taking care of her. You do what you need to do while you're there, and we'll be here whenever you come. And that was kind of like what they were telling me. So that
Wow.
was my experience with the dreams.
That's crazy.
That's deep.
What's up, Nail Man?
Hey, y'all. So I was actually gonna say, so as far as seeing a ghost, it was more like, and it was by a cemetery actually twice. I was living in this house by a cemetery, and I seen it wasn't really like a person formed. It was more just like weird mist type.
Mhm.
But what I will say, I do have a story about what you just said. So there's this house, or it's actually around the corner from where I live now. My buddy, he basically grew up in the house, and his mom bought it for him when he was a kid. Like when we were really young, he was one of those kids where like I would come over to hang out, and he's like, "No, this is my house. You know, my mom just bought it for me, and when I'm 18, this is just gonna be my house." So like that happened when he turned 18. Like we were all just kind of grew up in that house. We was all acting up in that house. So like years and years went by, and we all just used to hang out in his house. So when his mom actually lived in a whole nother state, so he just lived here, and his mom lived in a whole nother state. And when she got sick, he had to go to that state and take care of his mom, right? So he took care of her. She passed away maybe like 2 or 3 years after, and he was living in the house that she passed away in. So he needed someone to live in the house out here, the one that we grew up in.
Mhm.
So my son's grandmother, I asked her to move in there, and she lived in there, and she was like telling me one day, like the police came over to the house. It was like 1 in the morning, like somebody was knocking on the door. I couldn't
Mhm.
figure out why. I looked out the window, and it was the police. And I answered the door, and they were like, "Yeah, somebody just called 911 from this house." And she was like, there's not even a telephone hooked up in the house. Like there's just no phones here. All I have is my cell phone." And they're like, "No, we got a call from this house." And she was like,
Mhm.
showing them that there's no phones even hooked up to like the landlines in the house. So they told me about that. I was like, that was crazy. And then they were saying that the person who showed up on the caller ID was my friend's mom who had passed away. That's what was showing on the caller ID from the
Mm.
sheriff's department. So then I was like, they were telling me, and I was telling him, and he was like, "Yeah, right." He like would not believe me. And then so my son's grandmother moved out of that house, and then my son's mother moved into that same house. And so months went by, and one day she was telling me like, "Yeah, the police came by here. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and they came over again." Now I know I told you that happened to my mom, but I really didn't even believe it till they came this time, and they like would not leave. They were banging on the door. It was like 1, 2 in the morning, and I had to show them like nobody's in danger here. It was like they were getting kind of scared, and
Yeah.
right as the police were walking away, she asked them, and she was like, did the caller ID say Sarah?" And they were like, "Yes, yeah, it did." And she was like, "Oh, all right, okay." And because that was who it was the last time, and this was like a 2 year span apart. And so then the one thing actually that had happened in both those instances was that, once she passed away, the bills, he had tried to get everything transferred into his name, but she didn't really leave like a will. So it was like a real complicated situation. And in both instances, the house was getting foreclosed on, and there was like a ton of mail coming that we weren't
Mm.
getting and all of this. And then in like maybe 5 or 6 days before the foreclosure date, we end up getting it taken care of the first time. And that was right around when the calls first started. And then years ago later, it started happening again. And those calls
Mm.
started up again. And it was around the same time the house was getting foreclosed on a second time. So it was just really
Mm.
interesting that you said that, because that actually did happen to me with those 911 calls. It was really crazy.
She was trying to save her house.
Absolutely. Right. 100% trying to save the house. Because like each time I would go over there, and there's like all these different information in the mail and people coming by. It was crazy. But yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah, she was definitely trying to bring attention
Mm.
to it. Like, hey, y'all need to do something. Get,
Yeah.
save my house. Um, I don't know what y'all doing,
Yeah.
but
It was
y'all
really
better get it together.
crazy.
I'm gonna send y'all some help because evidently y'all think this is a game.
Yeah, and so see, and the thing about my son's mom and her mom, both of them, they're super Christian. So it's like they are super religious. And it was like when that started happening, they was getting freaked out. And I was like, isn't that? I was like, she ain't there to harm y'all. She ain't trying to hurt nobody. She trying to get her
Right.
house saved. Like she trying to get that house saved. She ain't trying to tell nobody to leave or nothing. But ain't nobody paying
Right.
attention at noon. She got to send them over there at 1 in the morning. It was really interesting though. But yeah, it was too much to type. I had to tell you that. And the time that I actually seen like a spirit or a ghost, like I was in this neighborhood by this cemetery that like wouldn't say I frequent, but it's like in the middle of the black neighborhood in my city. So like I moved over to that area, and one day I seen something, and I was like, man, I'm tripping. What the heck, man? I need to go in the house, man. I'm up. It's time to go to bed. And I thought I was tripping, and then another night I was with a couple guys, and we were walking up the street around that cemetery. And then I seen that same thing that I had seen the other day, and I was like, man, here I go again. Listen, it was just like a weird fog. And so I was just gonna let it go. I was just gonna let it go. And then one of the other dudes that I was with was like, yo, do you see that? And I was like, and you know what, like when your heart drops when something happens and you like, and I was like, yo, I was just gonna keep quiet about it. I thought I was tripping, but then somebody else was like, yo, you see that right there? And I was like, yo, I didn't see anybody else seeing that. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but that was like solidified that I was not tripping, that I definitely had seen something, and like somebody else was there to witness it. It was really interesting.
Yeah, it can be interesting. I want to kind of tap into something Laura said, and it was another message that I want to say Miss D said, but I can't find the message, y'all. But Laura said earlier, she said ghosts are sending messages and warnings sometime. I believe that. One time I'm sorry, go ahead, Shan, before I go into my story.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to drop off, y'all. I just wanted to tell you that quick story.
Okay, thank you, Nelman. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Love y'all.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too, Nelman. So when my grandma passed, probably about, oh goodness, it had to be years later because I was grown. I was 17 when she passed. And all of my sister's kids were born. So one day I dreamt that, and this was in 2013, that I had my two nephews, and we went to her house. And I walked in her house and I said, Grandma, where are you at? And she said, I'm in my bedroom. So I left the boys in the living room and I went to her bedroom. And as soon as I stepped foot in her bedroom door, she said, oh shit, I done pissed. Nah, don't judge my grandma, y'all. But she would say all kind of off the wall shit like this. She was just crazy as hell. But she said, oh shit, I done pissed. So I knew it was her. As you know, sometimes you can see a spirit or hear a spirit, but it don't necessarily be them. But she said that one little thing to me to make me know it was her. And so on her bedroom wall, and she's in her brand new house because before my grandma passed, she had just had a house built. On her wall, she had 5 envelopes, one with each one of her kids' names on it. Now, the oldest kid had passed on, so I'm not sure what that envelope was about. Matter of fact, I don't know what none of the envelopes were about. But anyway, I was talking to her like plain as day. We were having a conversation, and all of a sudden my phone rang. It was my mom. And she said, hey, have you heard from Cricket? Cricket is my cousin. Her name's Kathy. And I was like, no, why? What's wrong? She said, they're putting Auntie in hospice. And I'm like, huh? And she said, yeah, I just heard they're putting her in hospice. So I jumped up because my mom, woke me up out of this dream that was weird. So I tried to call my cousin. She didn't answer. So I called my mom back and I was like, Mom, I was talking to grandma in my dream, like, I don't know what it was about, but we were having a full conversation in this dream. And my mom said to me, she must have been trying to tell you that they put an Auntie in hospice. Because my grandma have come to me in dreams before, but she was just there. She never said anything, just nothing. She would just be there, and then in an instant, she would be gone. But this dream, she had a full-on conversation with me, y'all. She was watching Price is Right and everything. I clearly heard Price is Right on her TV. So that creeped me out. But yeah, Laura, you're right. They do come to you in dreams to tell you stuff. Because after that, like my aunt went to hospice. She lived like 3 days and then she passed on. So
she could have been paying everyone a visit because she was waiting on her sister.
That wasn't her sister though. It was her sister-in-law. It was my grandpa's sister.
So you don't think that was still the case though?
It could
Or
have
they
been. It it was definitely the sister that she was closest to, the sister-in-law she was closest to. So I don't
that
know.
could be
That could have
right.
been it. I'm not sure. I never really quite understood that whole dream, but I felt like she was just trying to tell me that my auntie was fixing to go on the glory, honey. Cause other than that, like I said, she never came to me in a dream and had a full on conversation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, full on conversation. Her TV and everything. Hey, Muck, welcome, boo. Don't judge me. You already know what we done tapped into, Chad.
Yeah. You need
So,
to maybe give a rundown.
oh, Chad, we have talked about so much. Basically, Muck, we talking about seeing ghosts and having spirits around us and such like that. You already heard the stories, child, so you know
Yeah, you
already.
know, Sonya always losing something, misplacing something, and I believe it's a ghost in our house. When I called her the other day, he answered the phone before she could say hello. It's a man, because he said hello, and then it was like I heard Sonya like clear her throat, and then she came on and said hello right after him. Yeah, hey, so you're not losing all this stuff. Blanket when you lost a blanket, I knew. I'm like, okay, they playing with you.
Yeah, whoever it is definitely got jokes. Um, and they playing them on me bad because I will literally have something in my hand. I will sit it down and look for it the next second, and it's gone.
It will be gone. Yep.
So yeah, it's weird. Muck, have you ever seen a ghost? I'm not scared. Mm-mm. It don't bother me.
Yeah, they not coming shaking the table.
Yeah. She said if it's a loved one, they will only come if you can handle it. Well, they don't bother me at all. Whoever it is, I want to say it's my daddy, but whoever it is, they don't bug me at all. They just here. Now, when I can't find my remote and things, then that be a little creepy because whoever it is definitely be playing jokes on me and stuff.
Do they ever turn on the TV in the middle of the night?
No, because I sleep with my TV on. So, yeah, that don't bother me at all. But I done seen other ghosts too. I'm just weird. But let me tell y'all, my mama, she is weird. She feels spirit, not well, yeah, she'll feel the spirit. She see ghosts. If she dreams something, it's about to happen. She creeps me the hell out sometimes. I told girl, don't ever dream about me unless I'm like winning the lottery or something, because everything you dream about happens. Like y'all, one time she dreamt my dog got ran over by a car. The same day, it was 4 day in the morning or whatever. The same exact day, my dog ran up under a car. So I called her and I was like, Mom, Spike just ran up under, yeah, he ran up under a car, blah, 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 blah. She said, yeah, I dreamt that last night. I ain't want to tell y'all because I knew it was going to freak y'all out. What? Girl, mm-mm.
Now I've done something similar with celebrities. Um, to be more specific, both Whitney, well, it was Whitney, Michael, and Prince, and a friend of mine, her grandmother. But more specifically with the celebrities, the night before each one of them passed, I was like researching them. Like I already knew a lot about them, but I spent a lot of time listening to their music, reading, about their childhood or things that they had done recently. Um, I just spent a lot of time reflecting on their life, which is so weird now that I think about it, because I never realized that I was really reflecting on their life, on their lives, and all three of them died the next day. I had a
Oh,
friend. She was also a coworker, and I remember me and her worked different shifts, so I was never worried about seeing her at work because our shifts were so completely off. But one day at work, I was just looking for her. I was looking for her. And I'm like, have y'all seen her? Have y'all seen her? Has she gotten here yet? Da, 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 da. They was like, no, you know, she don't come to late. But I'm like, well, I know sometimes she get here early because when I leave, I can see her car. And so um, what happened was the next day when I came to work, another one of my coworkers was just like, did you ever talk to her? I was like, no. They was like, well, because last night her grandmother passed
Mm.
and she had to leave. And she was just on my heart. Like I
Wow.
couldn't, I wasn't at ease. It was like I was going crazy trying to find her and I never could.
Like you knew something was wrong.
Right.
Girl, I remember another time my mom, I wish my mama was over here. She could tell y'all the stories better than I can, but um when I was born, my mom got really, really, really sick. I mean, my dad said he could walk into the front of the house and he could feel her body temperature through the whole house. When she got to the hospital, her temperature
Mm,
was something like 106, like she was on her way out of here.
mm,
And he rushed her to the hospital. And hey Kenya, thank you, love. And my mom actually died. She died. And she said when she died, she saw a campfire. Her grandma, which, and you know, my grandma is Native American. Um,
mm,
she said she saw her grandmother, a couple other people, and this lady who was still alive. Her name was Miss Fat. Her name, I think, what was her name? Miss Janie was her name, but we used to call her Miss Fat because she was big as hell.
not
The
Miss Lord. Okay.
huh?
You said y'all called her Miss Fat. Well, go
Miss Fat.
ahead.
She was one of the candy ladies. We used to steal all her pickles. Anyway, we saw her Miss Fat. So she said the only person that was alive in this little transition was Miss Fat. And I was something like maybe 4 days old or something like that. And she said, Miss Fat looked at her and said, girl, where you going? You just had that baby. You get back there and take care of that baby. She said, and
Mm,
she came back. They brought her back. I said, girl, every time she tell me that story, I have chills because I don't know what the hell I would have been at this time if my mama would have went on, you know.
yeah.
And with my mom dreamt of my grandma. She dreamt one day that she came in the door wearing some outfit or another. While my grandma walked in the house the very next day. Now my grandma was out of town. She was in Tallahassee. She lived here, but you know, she would go up there for a couple months and she would come home. So my uncle bought her home and she walked in the door with the very damn thing my mama dreamt she had on, even
Mm,
down to the hat and the shoes. The very thing she dreamt she had on, she had it on.
oh,
And
goodness.
yeah, I'm telling you, I told my mama, don't ever dream about me, girl, because hell no. Um, another time she dreamt my grandma was dead in the dumpster. Girl, while my grandma died about 2 days later.
Oh, wow.
So she really be on some other type of shit. I don't know what the hell she got going on. She just be on it. That's why I
I
be like,
remember my
huh?
mom, my mom have dreams and visions. Like I remember one time me and my mom were being funny about it because we both do the same thing. Like I'll think of someone or think of something and I'll see them or it happen. But her gift is really, really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember we were joking around one day. She was just like, "Yes, we're gonna see." She was like, "Yeah, I can do this and I can do that." She's like, "Yeah," she's like, "Right now we gonna see um, a fat lady with a long red dress on and long hair." When she got done, we were in the car. When she got done, we stopped at a red light, and across the street at a gas station, going into the store was a lady, big lady, with a red dress on, with long hair, walking into the store.
Mm-mm.
Freaked us out because she was trying to be funny.
Wow.
And she
Mm-mm.
was like, "Oh," and I was like, uh,
I've
uh,
been like, girl, take me home.
uh. Don't you tell me nothing about me. Don't even think about me. I need all my business to stay a secret. Mm-mm.
Right.
But people have gifts. Um, I think some people can handle it. Some people
Yeah.
can't.
Right. Some people it scares the shit out of. It really does. I'm glad I'm not one of those people. I just kind of what the hell? I just kind of go with it because I know my mama got the same type of gift. So I was like,
Mhm.
it's something that we share. Now my sister, she doesn't have that same type of gift. Like she don't see nothing, she don't hear nothing. She just is who she is. Hey Bam, what's up, baby? Um, so yeah,
Hi, baby.
I know the one time my mama did dream about me. I woke up the next morning. She said, "Girl, I dreamt you won $200 on a scratch off ticket." I was like, "Girl, bye." She said, "No, for real. Last night I dreamt you won $200 on the scratch off ticket." So y'all, I went and bought me some scratch off tickets. I brought me about $20 worth.
Mm.
I ain't win nothing but a free ticket till I got to the last ticket, girl. It was one of those tickets where you get like the little money bags on them. I don't know if y'all have them there, Shan. Um,
No.
but Bambi know what I'm talking about because we have them here. But it was, it's a little money bag, and if you get the little money bag, it doubles. So I was like, okay. So I scratched this last little ticket, girl. I got the little money bag. It had $200 up under it. So that means
Yeah.
I won. She said, well, she was specific. She said, I dreamt that you scratched the ticket with 4 money bags on it. That's how specific she was with the ticket. And I'm like, girl,
Mm.
whatever. But what she saw was me scratching that one money bag for $400 because the ticket was for $200 and it doubled because it was a money bag.
Mm.
So I walked to her room. I was like, girl, I just won $400. She said, get the hell out of here, quit lying. I said, no, for real. Look, I just won $400. I said, you said in your dream, I won 4 money bags. But no, I won one money bag for $400.
Yeah, so she had a slight
She
misinterpretation.
had a slight
But
misinterpretation. But she
yeah,
knew it
she
was,
had all the pieces though.
she knew it was a great deal. Well, I mean, not a great deal of money, but it was, a nice piece of
Something
money.
was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
My
like,
mama does that too.
I need her to dream about this Powerball or something. So it was
Look,
thundering. Like, I don't know what. It must be from the pull down at the door. But yeah, I have definitely had my days where I've seen ghosts and um stuff like that. Like when I first started my job, um, it was my second day there, and I was training with this lady. And y'all, this lady was a smoker. Now, I ain't got nothing against no smokers, but when I'm trying to work, I want to work. So this lady took probably 150 smoke breaks in that one damn day. So I finally said to her, look, I know what the hell I'm doing. Just tell me who the patients are. I will do the work because I ain't got time for you to be going back and forth out the door to smoke when these people are like, needing stuff or whatever. So she pointed me out to these folks or whatever. Oh, really? That mean it's coming this way. Damn. So I go in this closet to reach up in the closet for something, like in this patient's room. I open
mm,
the closet to reach it up in the closet, and I see 2 little kids on the floor of the closet.
wait a
With,
minute.
huh?
You see what now?
2 little kids, a little girl and a little boy. The little girl was sitting on the right hand side. The little boy was sitting on the left. They had their legs spread open, like touching feet. You know how you touch feet with the person in front of you?
Yeah.
And they were rolling a ball in between the 2 of them. I politely got what the fuck I was getting. Left because that was my first experience with it. Okay, Mutt, be careful, boo. Yeah, it scared me because I didn't expect them to be there, I think. But it kind of creeped me the hell out. I was like, what the hell? So I went and I said to another person another coworker, I was like, have y'all ever seen like some children in this woman goddamn closet? And the lady, she was a Haitian lady, she said, yes, I've seen them before. I So I'm like, I know you fucking
Man.
lying. I can't work here. Y'all motherfuckers got ghosts and shit. It was
Hold
crazy.
up, she said what?
Huh?
My Wi-Fi started acting up. She said what?
She said yes. She had also seen those kids in that closet.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, I know you fucking lying. I'm finna
I
find me
was
another job. This
like,
was the day too. I could really quit, not come back.
I'm like, first of all, you should have told me because I
Girl,
would have let the clothes.
girl, I wasn't training with her though. So another
Mm-mm.
time, I told y'all I used to work doubles like back to back all the time. So this particular night, somebody had called off on 11 to 7. And they were like, Sonia, can you stay? I was like, okay, yeah, I'll stay or whatever. Because I was off the next day or something. And so I was like, yeah, I'll stay. So I'm sitting in the hallway, pitch black in the hallway, minding my business. I had my little tablet. I was watching like TV or whatever on my tablet. This tall ass man, he must have been like 6'4", 6'5", something like
Mm-hmm.
that. He walked out of a room. It was room 102. He walked out of 102, walked across the hall to room 105. He stayed there for 2 or 3 minutes and walked his ass back to 102. I was telling somebody this story today. Matter of fact, Mel, I don't know if you still in here, Mel, but I was telling Melanie this story today. And it was another one of our coworkers sitting there. And she said, you know, before you started, it was a tall ass man that used to be in that room. He was about, now I never said how, the height of the man or anything. I just said it was a tall man.
Yeah.
She said it was a man in that room before. He was about 6'4". I just looked at her like, y'all hoes couldn't warn me.
Right.
So yeah, that man walked his ass across that hall and he came right back to that room. She said, yeah, he was in that room. He was about 6'4". So I went looking stupid because that was the first time I had said that to anybody. And that was the first time I had heard of a patient being in that room, a male patient, because as far as I knew the whole time, like when I first started, it was only females in that room. That was the first time I had ever heard it was a male, a tall male in that room. Creeped me out. Because now I'm looking at her like, what? So she knew I wasn't
Right.
lying because he was there before I started. And by the time I started, he must have been dead because it wasn't nobody. It was a woman in that room at that time.
Right.
So,
Goodness.
girl, that shit
He was
looked.
walking from
He
room to room.
he was just going from room to room. And then I said, yeah, he had on like a nice button-up shirt and some slacks. She said, oh, he used to be a pilot or something like that. And I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? Like
Oh, damn.
he was dressed like to impress. You could tell he was somebody that kept himself up. She was like, oh yeah, he used to be a pilot. So I went to looking stupid because I described her what the hell the man had on, and she's telling me that this motherfucker used to be like a pilot or some shit.
Yeah, she's saying it like it was nothing. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. I was like, what the hell? Girl, another time, we live in the country, so we have to go across the railroad tracks. And
Mm. You too.
one day, well, one night when I was working 311, I was driving home and I seen this man standing next to the railroad track, like a little Mexican man. He looked like he was Mexican. He was probably like 5'5" or 5'6". He wasn't very tall. I just seen him standing there. He just kind of looked like he was in a cloud or something, but you could visibly see it was a man standing there.
Right. Invisibility, you should keep on driving.
I wasn't about to stop. I know somebody had got in an accident, like they had got hit by the train. Like we knew somebody had got he used to drive a dump truck and he got hit by the train and he died. But I had no idea what the man looked like, didn't know if he was black, white, other, didn't know nothing about the guy. Girl, went home, started doing some research, pulled the article up, found out the damn man was Mexican. I said, oh shit. Creeped me out. A couple
Mm.
months later, my mama driving 4 in the morning. She said she came home that day, later that day. She said, y'all, she said, I seen a man standing up there by the damn railroad track. Looked like he
Mm.
was Mexican. I went to looking stupid because I know damn well I had just seen this man a couple months prior to her seeing him.
Did you tell her?
I did. I was like, Mama, I saw him. I saw that man. And so I went to describing, like, you know, what he had on. He had on like a white t-shirt and like some blue jeans. I guess they was blue jeans, but they looked like they probably was blue jeans or whatever. She said, yeah, that was him. I'm like, oh, hell no. It was just
Baby,
weird.
is that the only way you can get out? Because I'm like, I ain't going across those train tracks. I'm going to go the other way.
I mean, you can go the other way, but it's a longer way. I don't give a damn about that. I'll run his ass over. He get in front of my car. Just saying. But
Ain't no running over.
I haven't seen him since. Well, I don't really. Well, I've driven through there hundreds of times at night now, but I've not seen him since that one time I saw him.
They got street lights right there?
No, not really. Well, it's one a little bit further up, like you can see it. But yeah, I've definitely had my bouts with. I feel like I'm leaving one out, but I've definitely had my bouts with seeing them. Excuse me, with ghosts and things. I mean, I don't particularly want to see them, but they just appear like them cheering. I'm telling you.
Man, when I saw those, first of all, when I saw those kids, and I knew they weren't supposed to be there, I just closed it back on up.
Look.
All right, then. Look, I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all not messing with me.
And that was my sentiment. I ain't mess with y'all. Y'all don't mess with me. We good. Somebody was like, did they look up at you? I said, no, they ain't know I was it. If they'd have looked up, I probably would have fought them damn kids.
Man, look, they look up, and I'm damn eye contact.
Look, and I gently closed the closet back, twin, because I ain't want to disturb what the hell they had going on.
Look, y'all stay right there. Y'all good.
Y'all can stay right there. Y'all mama said it's okay. Y'all can play.
I don't need y'all following me. Tell me what you about to do. Mind my damn business.
Period. Kenya say there is a road where I live that nobody goes on because you can see dead people that died on the bridge. My car actually broke down one night while I was trying to be nosy. Hell no.
Nope.
Nope.
They broke your car down because they were trying to have some company. Hey, girl, don't nobody come up here. Hey, girl, tell us about you.
Right.
Where you going? Look, first of all, what's wrong with you? Why you up here?
Right.
They thought you was coming up there to join. Hey, girl, hey.
Right. Welcome to the party. No, ma'am, I can't. Hell no. First of all, in the words of my twin, I would not even be driving on that damn road. That's the only road you got to drive on, Kenya?
Wait a minute. First of all, Kenya, were you driving at night? This says one night. I know you lying.
I wouldn't even be on that goddamn road.
No, ma'am. Not at all. Got me messed up.
I ain't even driving on that goddamn road in the daytime. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, you're right, Keisha. You're right. She said, oh, I ain't done tried it again. I know you did, because that... Oh, she said she was young, so she ain't know better. Girl, that car broke down, scared shit out of now.
No, my teacher would cuss you out.
Girl, she said, Crawford Road. Remind us when we go to her neck of the woods, do not go on Crawford Road.
Just don't let her drive.
Hell no, I'm not going on. Yeah, because she might try to scare. Nope.
And you can't want to see this? No, we don't want to see nothing.
Hell no.
I want to see the city. What are street lights?
I don't even know what state she in, but every state I go to from now on, if it's a Crawford Road, I'm not driving on it.
I don't even know where Crawford Road is.
I don't either. Nope. Don't want to know. Because I ain't trying to drive on the bridge. Why so many people died on the bridge is what I want to know.
Suicide.
Probably. Oh, you in Virginia? Noted. Don't go on Crawford Road in Virginia. Bambi say they lived in a house that was haunted. Bambi, how did you handle that? Because I know that wasn't good for you.
Right.
Hell no. Y'all can go as a group. Y'all let me know what happened when y'all
Who
get back.
going as a group? First of all, let me tell y'all about me going as a group. First thing is, I'm gonna be in the center. I don't want to be in the front. I don't want to be in the back.
No, I can't never go to Halloween Horror Nights with you. You're scary ass. Mm-mm.
Now, when I in her house, I be like, look, these real people, they better not touch me too many times. They gonna get popped.
You ain't gonna feel them touch you. They gonna go right through your arm. This host say we can go as a group. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Kenya, I just told y'all I unwillingly see ghosts. Do you think I want to go and see them for real? For real? No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
They be like, no, then they'll really be
Thank
like,
you,
come on,
Bambi.
y'all, let's go.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody trying to
If
give
we
them
ever
a
go
ride.
to Virginia and we going out, Kenya cannot drive. One, somebody
As
else
a
got to
matter,
drive because
as a
she
matter of fact, just go and cut out all that. We not coming to Virginia.
facts.
How
Yep.
about that?
You meet us
Kenya to
in
mess
West
it up for
Virginia or
everybody.
Kentucky. We not coming to Virginia. Nope, not doing
Yeah. Kenya to messed it up for everybody.
it. What's up, Scorp? Wait a minute.
Hey, so,
She said I didn't deal. The ghost moved the bikes and I hauled ass. Oh hell no.
oh hell no. Mm-mm.
We talking about some
Nope.
paranormal type stuff, Scorp. Seeing ghosts and things. You ever seen any or felt the spirit? Kenya, we love you, boo, but we nope. You meet us in West Virginia and Kentucky or somewhere. We not coming there.
No, we're not doing that. Can you done messed it up for the whole group. Nope.
Look, she petty as
We
hell
not,
too. She been covered the whole damn street sign up so we turn on the street. Mm-mm.
and we ain't going to Sonya house. I ain't got time for that either.
Going
They'd
who
be
else?
like, what you doing? Your house? I ain't coming to your house.
Y'all can come over here. My ghost friendly.
They like you. They love you. They're gonna
That
be like,
ain't
who is
gonna
this
bother you.
girl over here?
Listen,
She's
if it's my
changing the
dad, he
channel.
love everybody.
I'm gonna have to bring my own snacks. Cause they're gonna be like, who is this eating all the snacks? She wanna eat all the snacks. She wanna watch all the TV shows. She wanna lay up under the blanket. I'm gonna have to bring my own stuff.
Well,
No.
I got two TVs. I got a big TV in my living room and a big TV in my bedroom. They don't mess with the TV in my living room, Shan. They only do it in my bedroom. So
Mm-mm.
you can watch the one in here.
First time I feel like somebody sat down next to me on the sofa, I'm out.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
nah, if it's my daddy, he gonna fart. So
Man, but y'all know what?
if you catch a whiff or something, that's definitely him.
Mm-mm. But y'all know some spirits do carry scents.
Girl,
I've
I ain't smelled
experienced that
nothing.
before. I
Girl, you
smelled
see
my
how
granddaddy
you be,
before.
she ain't shit.
Wait
Girl,
a minute. That ain't what she said.
huh?
She
She
said
said
worth the
it
damn.
ain't
We
worth
talking
a
about
damn. I
that
just
ain't the same as shit.
I use my don't she
I'm
do her
some shit.
own interpretation. I did mine.
I'm some shit.
You ain't shit at all.
I'm some shit.
No.
The shit, as a matter of fact.
I don't know about that either.
Yep. And the good twin. How about that?
You can be good because I'm perfect. Anyhow. Oh, Scorp, I forgot. He said I thought I did when I was younger, but no, I haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's some scary shit out here. I don't want to see no more though. I done seen enough for a lifetime.
Mm-mm.
I think I'm good on that. Now my ass gonna start coming out, seeing them all the goddamn time.
I'm telling you right now, if I'm in here in the middle of the night and somebody walk past my bedroom door, I'ma call you. Wake up. Wake
Damn, I
up.
got to sit up with you all night because of that.
You ain't gotta sit up, but we gonna be on Zoom or something. We're gonna be in the night
So I'm gonna be on Ghost Watch with you. Let me get my flashlight.
because they may not be down for this. She may be like, I'm going to sleep. Back on. She gonna tell me to take my ass to sleep. Bambi, yes, I had imaginary friends, which
I
is so
know.
freaking weird. My mom, I had like two sets though. I
She
had
good.
when I was little, like when I was, I say little, when I was like two, my mom said I had an imaginary friend named David.
Mm.
She said I used to cry, like bawl over David. Like if she said like would sit certain places. She said I would scream at the top of my lungs, like you sitting on David, get off of him, you hurting him, like get out. Like I would. She said I would literally like have a fit, and this was like 2 and 3 years old. She said I would just go crazy. I wanted David to eat. David, had to take baths. David had to go to sleep. She had to take care of David like she took care of me.
Mm, 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 mm.
Now she said she didn't do all that, but for my satisfaction as a kid, it was like, yeah. Now I do remember being older, having I had three imaginary friends. Now this may just be the only child syndrome. I don't know, but it was boy, girl, and dog.
This bitch had an imaginary Lord.
Boy, girl, and dog. That was their names.
Who?
Boy, girl, boy, girl, and dog.
Oh shit. I ain't judging.
I was look. I don't know what kind of imagination that was. I wasn't creative at all. But boy, girl, and dog.
Wow.
But the whole family had said this because the whole family knew I had this. Had boy, girl, and dog. Now my aunts they talk about David too because they said when they would babysit me, David was there. I don't know who the hell David was. Like you know what?
David must have been the only one
Seriously,
like that was the only one that had a name.
no. But look though, y'all. This is the thing. When my mom was pregnant with me, she said she believed that I was a twin.
Oh shit.
Because when she delivered me, there were a bunch of doctors in the room. Not a bunch of nurses and help, but a bunch of doctors. And when I was born, they took me, but I guess during the time where they were like doing like the afterbirth and all this stuff, she said that um they had to like deliver it. She had to deliver it. Whatever it was, she had to deliver it. And after she delivered it, they took whatever it was where she couldn't see it. And all the doctors went over to a table with it and were like talking and looking at it or whatever. They never showed her what it was. She never saw a placenta, none of that stuff. And so another thing is I have what you call torticollis on my face, which is one side of my face is uneven compared to the other side. And she said that when she was pregnant with me, I stayed on one side of her stomach.
Hmm.
And no matter when she went to the doctor, I was always on the same side. Always on the same side. I would never move. She can always find my heartbeat, everything, measurements, everything had to be on the same side. Also, people say that a lot of twins, I'm not sure if it's identical or whatever, but a lot of twins have one left-handed, one right-handed.
Hmm.
Don't know how true that is, but I am left-handed.
Are you really?
Uh-huh. I write
Hmm.
with my left hand. So it's possible. Oh yeah, they also thought I was a boy
Jonathan.
when I was a girl. So my mom says she believed that there was another baby and something happened with that baby.
Hmm.
Yep. So it's possible that David could have been my brother.
Could have been. You just gave him your own name.
Right. Hell, he could have named himself.
Could have.
Hell, I want to be David.
She said, hell, I want to be David. Well, he must have been the one you really liked because that was the only one that had a name. I mean, boy, girl, and dog. They must
Man, look,
ain't.
I don't even know. Don't ask me about that. I don't know.
How old were you when you had girl, boy, and dog?
Uh, First of all, it's boy, girl, and dog.
Same difference.
Well, and they were white.
They were what?
White.
Lord have mercy, Shan.
They were. And they stood in order.
They stood in order.
Yeah, so it was never like it'll be like girl, then a dog, and then boy. They always stood in order. It will be boy, then girl, and then the damn dog.
Hmm. Damn. How
Man,
you got militant damn?
listen.
Oh shit.
Look, y'all.
What I do, baby? Wait a minute. How you got militant damn what you call them? Imaginary twins. I don't know.
Don't be trying to talk about them.
I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you.
Whatever. They were who they were.
They was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Wow.
didn't tell them to stand there like that.
They were scared of you. You probably was mean to your
How?
imaginary twins. I mean imaginary friends and things. Lord have mercy.
And why you gonna call me crazy in the chat?
I feel like
You know?
your cheese might be done slid a little bit off your cracker twin. Just a little bit. Girl. No, I ain't never had no imaginary friend, no. I think I used to talk too much shit. Ain't nobody want to be
Now, read Scorp comment because I've done that. I used to do that too.
imaginary friends, but I used to pretend I was being watched like, what? Like I had an audience. Lord, Scorp. Jesus. Well,
I used to do that too.
Tell
But
us
I used to think it was the government watching me.
the government.
Yep. When I found out about satellites, I was always paranoid.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, sometimes I be paranoid now.
Mm. Courtney say her daughter, when she was 4, had an imaginary friend named Katie. She was blonde and wore a dress and a bonnet. I was like, hell no. Let that baby be great, Courtney.
Look, for real.
Damn, Katie was specific as shit. Katie was blonde, wore glasses. Oh, not glasses, a dress and a bonnet.
Now, one thing I ain't playing with is a talking ass dog.
Girl,
I'm saying I ain't fire.
let me tell you, I had that damn sister doll. After Chucky came out, I gave that bitch away. You hear me? I gave her away. I wasn't finna play with her ass no more. I felt like that hoe was gonna come to life and start stabbing me and shit. I ain't have time. I ain't got time.
Maybe. Did y'all ever see Dolly Dearest?
Dolly Dearest. What the hell is that?
It's a horror movie about a dog. It
Oh,
is the scariest shit outside of The Exorcist I have ever seen in my life.
no, I'm good on that.
Yeah, don't watch it, y'all. If you haven't seen it, don't watch. I hadn't seen it since I was a little girl.
Courtney, she said.
Dolly Dearest.
Courtney said, she said, we play hide and seek. I'm like, bye, Katie. Fuck out my house.
Right. That way.
Who a good guy dog? Chucky, little badass. That was a badass little dog, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie though. Me and Chucky could have threw back a couple of beers because he was funny as hell.
Chucky made me sick.
Now, as a kid, I was afraid of him.
Huh?
But as an adult, as a kid, I was scared of him. As an adult, he funny as hell.
I don't fuck with Chucky. I can see his little badass red hair right now. My friend said
I'd be like, Chucky, you going to fuck with Chucky.
Girl, my friend told me for Halloween she was gonna dress her kid up as Chucky and bring him to my house. Now, mind you, her son is a redhead. He is a true redhead, little ginger little boy. He's so cute. But I told her, look, I love your baby, but I don't love his little ass that much. You bring him to my house dressed as Chucky, I'm gonna kick his little ass. So don't come to my house trick or treating.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm not gonna play with him. She dressed him up.
And depending on how short he is, he may be a swift kick to the chest.
I'm trying to tell you now.
Depending on how short he is,
look,
swift kick to the chest.
Look, the baby
all the wind out his ass.
She did dress his ass up as Chucky, but he ain't come here.
For real. Now, Courtney, I used to love Chucky's legs. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, his little badass. I don't do him.
Y'all crazy.
Oh hell.
My mom used to scare the hell out of us. Talking about them, and she seen their shadow walking in the house. Then they would die shortly after. What?
What the fuck? No, ma'am.
Now see, parents be wrong for these stories.
Ain't nobody got time. No, ma'am. Who the hell is this now?
Parents be wrong as hell.
You know,
they tell us stories like they cute. I may have told you this before on you. Now I know this may be slightly off topic. Don't get mad at me, Tween, if this off topic, but it's about the stories people tell their kids. This is about Santa Claus. We were afraid of Santa Claus as kids in my family. My auntie showed us a scar on her thigh and told us that one night her and my uncle wouldn't go to sleep. And they were supposed to be asleep. They were in the bed. She was in her bed. He was in his bed. Both of them just laughing and laughing. Said Santa Claus came in the house, caught them up, took them outside, had Bekimo and Sycamo, which was two of his elves that were turned into monsters or like little trolls on Christmas Eve, dragged them out of the bed and tied them to the tree in the front of the house. And he whooped them with that big black belt. And that's where she got the scar from. So she used to tell us that, make sure y'all go to sleep. How the hell I'm going to go to sleep? You done scared the hell out of me. Right. Then they said it was Bekimo and Sycamo, the elves that turned into trolls, said they would sit on the edge of your bed and bite you if you move. So you better go to sleep. You better not get out of the bed. Who's scaring kids on Christmas Eve like this? I was terrified. I wanted my gifts. I was excited, but I didn't want to die, and I didn't want to whoop him with Santa Claus and that big ass belt. Freaked out. But anyway, they didn't have to tell us that. They didn't have to lie to us like that. All the other kids in the world happy and excited about Christmas. We scared as hell. But anyway, I'm done. Don't y'all tell y'all kids any crazy stories.
I don't think they ever told us no crazy ass stories like that. My parents used to just be like, take your little bad ass to sleep. And that was that. They said that stories. Well, I wasn't bad. I wasn't a bad kid, but my sister was terrible. I didn't get bad till I got grown. And I started talking. Because I didn't really even talk a lot. Don't judge me. I know y'all can't believe that, but I was a good kid. Kept to myself. No, I just talked. Excuse me.
What happened?
I grew up and out. And I started channeling my daddy. And that's why I act like this. Because if y'all think I'm bad, that man was horrible. Girl, he
about to turn on all your lights. Keep talking if you want to. He gonna turn on all your lights. He gonna move your car keys and your cell phone. You think he don't hear you when you're talking? You're like, oh, you think I just be removing the remote and snacks? Okay then.
Girl, I ain't worried. Shit. What was I finna say? Shit, I forgot. Y'all know my mind ain't no good. Oh, my friend. Oh shit, my phone about to go there. I got about 3%. My friend, yes, Courtney, I grew up, girl. Even in high school, I was so quiet and cute and fine. I'm still cute, but I'm just saying, I was all um, don't do me. But girl, my friend used to come to the house all the time, and they used to bicker. Like they got along, but they used to bicker because my dad used to just talk shit to everybody. Like if he liked you, he's much like me. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna fool with you. I ain't gonna say two words to you. And he was just like that. But him and her used to
Mm.
bicker, bicker, bicker. And he told her, if you don't hush making all that noise in my house, I'm going to dash this ice water on you. And she said, well, do it. And he did.
And
Girl,
you got to be careful what you ask for.
I'm trying to tell you. I was like, I don't know why you told him to do that. You knew he was going to do it. Like, he do shit to you all the time. Why would you dare him to do it? I'll get it. Girl, she was soaking wet. But thankfully, it was a hot Florida day, and she dried off in like 5 minutes.
Mm.
I'm like, you damn fool. Why in the hell would you tell this fool to dash ice water on you knowing he crazy? I mean, girl, a whole cup must have been a 32-ounce cup of damn ice water. He just dashed it on her. She was soaking wet from
Man,
head to toe. I said, Lord,
I
have
know
mercy.
she was like, I
Huh?
can't believe you did this to me.
Girl, she.
Squirt put something in the chat too.
Oh. So from hearing those stories, I thought I seen a woman in my bedroom. Then my grandmother died. Oh shit. I don't believe in ghosts or spirits now. Now I do.
I do too.
I've seen too
I
much to
didn't.
not.
I didn't really. I used to, doubt it until I experienced stuff with my daughter.
Mm,
Remember I told y'all about the little girl that
mhm,
came to check on me the morning I was not the morning, but that night I was sitting on the porch, was on the phone with my friend, and me and her were talking, and I was just about to start crying, and that little girl walked up to me eating a chicken bone. There was no meat, skin, nothing left on that doggone bone. That baby had sucked that bone dry, and she was like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Where the hell she come from?" Man, the
hmm,
sister asked me if I was okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. She said, okay, and went on back somewhere. And no one knew who she was. Because when I asked my neighbors who house I thought she may have come out of, they were like, "There was no little girl here."
hmm. Girl, Jesus. I
Yeah.
know my mama had told a similar story to that years ago when she was married to my sibling's dad. She said she used to just cry all the time, because I guess they were going through a divorce or what have you. And she would cry all
Mm,
the time. She said this lady walked in her house. Said she'd never seen a lady a day in her life. Said the lady knocked on the door and come in the house. And she say she introduced herself or nothing. Her words were, "Do you have a Bible?" She told her, "Yes, ma'am, I have a Bible." She said she told her to go get her Bible and read some scripture. She said she went to her room and got the Bible, and coming back up the hallway, she read the scripture. When she got back to the front room, she closed the book. Lady was gone. So she said she went outside, when my brothers was playing, because they were little boys. She said, what, she was asking
yeah.
where that lady went. And they was like, Mom, what lady? Ain't no lady been here. She said, huh? What'd you say, Shan? Oh Lord, her Wi-Fi must have went out.
I ain't saying that. There's some ghosts over there talking to you.
Oh, must have been. Goddamn sure just
I
heard
ain't saying
somebody
nothing.
talk. But yeah,
It
she
what? See what I'm talking about? I ain't said shit. She talking about she heard somebody talking.
I
I'm
thought
sitting
you
over
said
here
so.
looking crazy. Nope.
Oh
What
shit.
they say?
I don't know. It was just over my voice. I couldn't hear. But she said
You better remember that.
coming
I'm
back
about
up
to
the
mute.
hallway, huh?
I'm about to leave you. Let me mute myself.
Whatever. She said she come back up the hallway and she closed the Bible, later was gone. Nobody seen this lady. Say she ran out in the street, looked both ways on each street, that she ain't seen this lady nowhere. I said, Mama, that was your guardian angel or somebody. She say she ain't cried or said tear since that day. I say, well, what did you read? She said, I couldn't tell you if it saved my life. She don't know what she read. She said, but it was a scripture. This lady told her to read in the Bible. She said when she got to the end of the hall, she closed the book. She couldn't remember what the hell she read. I say, well, my goodness. Unmute yourself, girl.
That sounds more like an angel to me.
I don't know what it was or who she was or where she come from, but she disappeared in the blink of an eye. She said my brother thought she was crazy because she was talking about where that lady went. They ain't seen no lady. The lady appeared out of thin air. She said, but the lady knocked on her door and walked in. Said she didn't say nothing to her. She just asked her if she had a Bible. I said, well, damn. It's crazy. My mama got stories for days, man.
Read Courtney comments.
She said, I didn't believe that creepy crawly mumbo jumbo shit that Miss Bonnet came coming through. I've seen The Exorcist, Captain Howdy, motherfucker. Nope. Plus more weird stuff happening around that time as well. She said, laugh my ass off. Look, them spirits over here fucking up the live crossing voices.
Right, exactly.
Because I goddamn sure just heard somebody talking. Oh my good gracious. Sports Day movies didn't help either, like Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and that old man on Poltergeist.
Right.
Oh, Mel, I forgot all about that. Girl, it's the housekeeper on my job. Well, hold on. Let me read baby comment. She said my cousin had a bad car accident and broke her neck in 3 places. Damn. She said a lady came and applied pressure to her neck until the ambulance came. She said the lady disappeared. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, that just gave me chills. So, we got this coworker, and he's a floor tech, and he was cleaning the floor, doing the floors or whatever. And he said he was in our dementia unit. He said, and it was a chair pushed up against like the wall. And he said the chair just started moving, like somebody was pushing the damn chair.
Nope.
I said, he looked at me. He said, I know you think I'm crazy. I said, no, I don't, because I've seen shit in this building, so I know it could happen. But he clearly said
the chair started rocking.
He said the chair started moving forward, like off the wall, like somebody was pushing it.
Oh hell no! Nope. This story done went too far for me.
He said he was pushing the damn buffer on the floor, and he said he had stopped the buffer, like just shy of the chair or whatever. And when you undo the button, it turned off. He said all of a sudden, the chair just started moving away from the wall. I said, oh shit.
Is the room got a slight tilt to it?
Girl, no, it was in the hallway. Me too, Mel, but I knew he wasn't lying.
Nope. I would have cussed him out.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. That shit was crazy. He was like, I know you think I'm crazy. I was like, nah, I don't.
Yeah.
I know. Right, Mel. Those chairs have rubber things on the bottom of them to prevent them from moving. It's a heavy chair, y'all, and they got those rubber stoppers on each one of the legs. Yeah, so we knew goddamn well that chair went from the road. Now, if it was a rolling chair, I could have been like, all right, it was the vibration of the buffer. But this damn chair is solid. The chair probably weighed, I don't know, 5-6 pounds or something like that. That chair wasn't moving nowhere. Yep, they don't move. So, girl. Nope. All right, Courtney. Girl, yeah. He was telling everybody like that shit. I think it low-key freaked him out. Scorp said it would have been time to go.
Right. Nope. Yeah.
She said, actually, the local beer store, I can't stand her. Go get your Four Loko, boo. Yeah, but that's why people, they tell you when them folks be dying in their rooms to open the window so their spirit can go out. Everybody don't do that. And then you have shit like that happening. They just be roaming the halls. shit, pushing chairs in the hallway and things. It's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Hell no, Scorp. I don't like walking through the cemetery in the daytime.
Who scored? Who walking through
Right.
the cemetery?
His
Why?
ass, you know he crazy. Smoking a
Why
cigarette.
scored? He scored. Do you walk through the cemetery at night?
Mel said so many people died in that nursing home. Gotta be so many spirits in that place. Right, Mel. And Mel, you know, before it was a nursing home, it was a hotel. So ain't no telling what the hell happened before they closed that down.
Right.
Yep.
Nope. The chest started moving.
The chair started moving, and each one of those legs have a rubber stopper on it. So you have to physically like put weight behind it and push it because the chairs are heavy. They're at least 5 or 6 pounds. You know, I mean, they're not heavy, but you can't just, push them like that.
Yeah, a little breeze not gonna push them.
Oh, Mel, we should go. Let's go. Let's plan it and go. Yep, I told him about the kids. Mm-hmm. And the tall man. Remember what Tammy told us today about that tall ass man that used to be in room 102?
Scorp said they did it in high school. Him, this chick, and another friend.
No,
And
I'm good on that.
We wouldn't be friends.
Why y'all was in the cemetery?
Yeah, Scorp, what the hell y'all doing in the cemetery?
I'm curious to know now because it was you and another friend and a chick. I'm trying to see something. Mel, let's do the ghost tour for real. I've always wanted to go. I had tickets too, but I think they expired because of Rona stupid ass. I have to look.
Well, make sure you take your ghost with you so they can go see.
Nah. My daddy ain't that kind of ninja. Look, Miss Louisiana, you so damn scary. You can go when you come to Florida. We'll go.
I ain't going.
She's
I
about
go
my
to
ass wanna
hunting
go.
houses with people in makeup where I can slap them and they can feel it. Mm-mm.
Girl, you ain't gonna die. You gonna be good. He said, I was in the hospital for 5 days. Months after my dad died, I dreamed he came in and hugged me, but I seen old white men walking in and out, but I chalked it up as me processing him. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Mm-mm. She was a thrill seeker, so she asked us to go. Wish that bitch to been good. I'd have been like, all right, boo. And when we got there, I'd have been like, all right, sis, I'm in the car. You going on?
I ain't playing with y'all.
Yes, girl, the ghost tour. I want to go.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
So
I
now
want
I can go. Now I can't go to Virginia. Now I can't come visit you when I come to Florida.
look. Tony say, TT, we gonna hold hands. We gonna hold each other. So you should go.
We gonna be in the car with the car crunk up, so when they run out, they can hop on in and we can pull off.
Wait a
Ain't
minute. Run
nobody.
out where?
We going in the daytime.
Where you think the ghost tour at, baby? It's not on the inside of a building.
Oh,
Oh,
I really ain't going there.
you get on a trolley and they take you to this area where they are supposed to have all these ghosts and things.
On a trolley.
And it's at night. Hey,
I know
Tanira,
you
what's
ain't
up,
going.
boo?
Ain't nobody doing that.
Oh, I want to go, girl. But you know what'll be funny as shit? I got to be drunk. That'll be funny. That'll be something cool though. Hell no, I
Y'all,
ain't
you
gonna
just
play with no Ouija board. I ain't about to neither. Scorpio, you
nah, I
crazy.
ain't doing that either.
Yeah, no. Just my luck, I get somebody that like to play jokes and be done gave me a fucked up ass message.
Mm-mm.
Hell no. We thought one of us should do the Ouija board on our live stream. Ask Baby, she might do
it. You know we ain't doing it.
Ask Baby.
And whoever do it, let me know because I ain't coming. I ain't coming no more.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nah, I ain't messing with no Ouija board.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it is. Mel, she said, I've watched my friends use the Ouija board. I ran that shit, moved and spelled shit out. Church says it's the devil.
Mm-mm,
I ain't messing with no Ouija board. I can't. Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
Nope. That
That's how
ain't
that little girl on the Exorcist got messed up. I ain't
on the
playing
what?
with that. On the Exorcist. That's how she got messed up.
Hell no. Wasn't they playing that shit on Jumanji too? Was that a Ouija board? Or was that
Something
a
like it, but
game?
yeah, but she was playing with that Ouija board and didn't close it out properly. And baby,
Wait a
messed
minute.
herself up.
You got to close of that? Well, I don't, hell no. I don't even want to talk about it. Right. I ain't playing with the board.
We're gonna talk about something else. So what y'all eating for dinner? Ain't nobody got time for this.
Right. Hey sis, you good, baby? No problem.
Look,
Yes, what y'all eat? Shan, what you gonna eat for dinner?
girl, I don't know, but we ain't talk about these ghosts. Hey, babe. But
Oh, okay. Jumanji was a board game. Shit, I knew it was a board. Hey, Tony, how about you remember I was talking about that smothered chicken and rice on your live the other day? Why I cooked it today? Because I'm petty as fuck. And I've been wanting it since I talked about it on your live on Friday. Was that Friday? That was Saturday.
babe, you made it just in time because all the crazy stuff over with.
Oh yeah, I ain't want to hear her mouth. Hell no. Wait a minute. Corp say I've been in drum circles with voodoo practitioners. Practitioners. One gave me a ritual to
A
do.
ritual to do.
Squirt, what the
You out there doing
hell you into? Well, that sounds good. Velvet, I want some pinto beans, fried chicken, hot water, cornbread, and rice.
That
Well,
sounds
that
like a bunch of stuff I can have.
it is. Yep.
I can have none of that.
I'm gonna send you a plate, Miss Louisiana. And red Kool-Aid. I can't stand her. I ain't had red Kool-Aid in forever. Seem like.
Man, y'all freaking me out with this last little conversation.
Which one? About the ghost tour?
The ghost tour and the chair moving.
Oh, we gonna go on that
Now,
ghost tour. Let me look it up. Let me see.
now I wasn't afraid of like your daddy answering your phone and all that stuff. I don't know why that didn't spook me out, but the moving of the chair did. That's just creepy.
Yeah, it is. It really was.
That's creepy as hell.
Damn, I can't spell.
Wings, have you ever had any paranormal activity or seen any ghosts? Tanira, what about you? Have you ever seen any ghosts?
And I could see Tanira trying to fight the ghost
Oh,
man.
I know you lying.
What?
You don't see her talking about some. I'm down for a good ghost tour.
Who? Hell yeah, Wings. You should come so we could go. You went and got
No,
him,
man.
I'm gonna go get him tomorrow.
How y'all gonna go on this tour?
Cause she don't live close to the meeting. Well, she do live closer to me than your ass do, but we gotta go. I'm going. I'm gonna vlog it. Y'all think that'd be creepy to vlog?
No, but first of all, you said it's outside on a trolley.
It's a trolley tour.
Taller. Does it go through the woods?
I don't know where the fuck it go at. I'm gonna send you the It's called the trolley girl is called Ghost Gravestones. Let me see how much it costs.
Man, right, babe? Look,
What?
every time
What happened?
you all that paranormal activity, your TV's cutting on and off.
Man, don't do me wings. Shit.
Yes, yes.
Look,
Every
another one
time.
ate me in your shit. You wasn't on the phone with me the other day when she said
You
she had
agree
a grown
too.
ass man answer my phone.
I don't even know if I told her. Look, the other day I called with Saturday. I called Sonya. Somebody answered. A man answered the phone, He was like, hello. Y'all. He answered the phone, and I knew it wasn't like, the lines being crossed over because I could hear your background, Sonya. Like, I could hear your
Yeah, my
background.
TV.
And I heard you, like, I could hear you clearing your voice and stuff in the background before you said hello. Because at first I was like, I thought I dialed the wrong number. Then when I heard you getting ready to say hello, I was like, who the hell sis got at her house?
Mm. Now you know good
I
and damn
thought she
well
had
if I
picked
don't have
up.
somebody in my house, I would answer the goddamn phone.
I
Nah,
mean, I was confused for a minute. Like, what the hell going on over here?
nah,
Because I'm like, Twin would have
girl.
sent a text or something. Bitch, don't call me.
Period. Twin, don't call me for a couple hours.
Look,
Okay,
don't call me.
look, I'm busy. Mel said, I don't know the truth in this, but word around work is that the Haitian staff unplug the TVs because spirits come through the TVs at night, so they unplug it. That would explain a
Man, I
fucking
sleep
lot.
with the TV on.
That would
Hold up.
explain a lot, y'all. When we go to work in the mornings, we have to plug up all the goddamn TVs. So you might be right, Mel. I don't know if it's a cemetery. I'm looking into it, Mel. I'm finna see. Cause I definitely
You
want to
looking it
go.
up?
I've been wanting to go, but everybody I know scary as fuck. So
We ain't something. She'll go with you.
Winds need to come on so we can go.
She gonna laugh the whole damn time.
Right. Crazy ass. I'm trying to see how
Mm-mm.
much it costs and what you do.
I'll be paranoid.
As fuck. I'm gonna be. Oh, they got a video. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. Okay.
Watch the video. I want to send my Loki want to watch it with you,
It
but I'm
ain't like I
scared.
can share my screen or nothing.
You can share your screen.
Oh, I can, can't I?
You
Oh, okay.
can.
Hold on. Wait,
I'm about to be freaked out.
this ain't gonna get my channel shut down, is it? Wait a minute.
What? It's just a website though, right?
Yeah, it's the website. Let me see. I forgot I could share my screen on here. Hold up. Let me close out my other shit because I don't need y'all motherfuckers in my
'Cause, I
bed.
mean, I just want to cover my eyes,
Okay.
but I want to see.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute.
Mel, it can't be lies. The way she's seeing little kids in the closet, men walking in and out of the rooms. Some truth somewhere.
Tears. Okay, can y'all see my screen? Shan, can you see?
It's yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Here go the video. Y'all
Oh, but
ready?
that's always too intimidating.
Huh? I can't
that
check.
that doesn't look, it doesn't look too intimidating.
Well, not yet. We ain't got into the video yet.
But I'm just saying that little trolley, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looked like it's cute, you know.
If you could have seen what was in my head, it looked real fucked up. It looked like a damn paw patch.
Look at
The
this
little
bitch. I thought I
hayride thing.
had notifications because I'm gonna read them. I hate you, Wings. Get the fuck out my chat.
And it is. But did she lie?
She ain't like her. That hoe always trying to read some shit that don't belong to her. All right, here we go. It's only a minute.
Man, she's
Damn. Wait a minute. I can't turn it up because my. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. Hold up.
Aboard the ghosts and gravestones nighttime.
All right, let me start it over.
Ancient city conceals its mysterious past by day, but it comes to life when the sun goes down. Aboard the ghosts and gravestones nighttime tour, your ghost hosts will transport you to some of the city's most haunted sites, like the sinister old jail, where the anguished spirits who met their demise can still be felt lurking around every corner. Entering the chamber of horrors.
oh shit, you gotta get out the damn room.
I ain't know that.
Amongst the nefarious characters made famous in popular culture and urban legends. Here you will listen to the tale of the villainous pirate Andrew Ransom, who survived a garroting. Founded shortly after 1777, the Tulamato Cemetery is bristling with paranormal activity and a favorite stop of the Trolley of the Doom. Walk along the overlook of this ancient burial ground, which is renowned for ghost sightings, and make sure your camera is in focus for any hocus pocus.
Oh shit.
Looking for a remedy for fear? You won't find it at the old drugstore, where the prescription is always a healthy dose of the jitters. For those who are curious about the existence of spirits, this ghostly historical adventure is one you won't soon forget. So take your seat aboard the trolley of the doom and enjoy an evening of blood-curdling St. Augustine fun.
That didn't seem too bad.
It seems fun. I'm definitely going. Mel, you down? Okay,
That
boo.
didn't seem too bad.
It don't, but shit, you never know when you get there. Bambi say you got me fucked up. Bambi, come on, let's go. Man, I had to duct tape Bambi goddamn mouth. She gonna holler from the time we get off the goddamn trolley to the time we get back home. Mel, you still here? Mel said, fuck that, I'm out.
Right.
Oh, okay. She said yes if I'm in the middle. We gotta find a third person, Melanie.
That don't seem too bad at all.
I definitely want to go. Well, we can't take Bambi because she gonna want to be in the middle too.
Well, I'm already the one in the middle.
Oh shit.
I said this about an hour ago. I'm not in the front. I'm not on the end. I have to be directly in the middle.
Lord have mercy. Well, wait a minute. What happened when we walking though?
We're gonna have to walk in a circle.
Oh shit. How the fuck you walk in a circle? Oh, Father God.
I'm gonna have to be in the center. I need to be in the center.
Lord have mercy. Baby, you down? We should go for real. That would be so fun. I want to go and vlog it. That would be fun as fuck. It is raining.
Zanira,
it
was actually worse in my right. It was actually worse in my mind.
I'm trying to
in my head than what it was from here.
Right. Oh, did I stop sharing my screen? Because I don't need you motherfuckers in my business log.
Yes, you stopped.
Okay, because yo, lady, she petty as fuck. We say how many middles are there? Apparently it's gonna have to be 3. One for Mel, one for Twin, and one for Bambi.
Well, I called it already. I called mine a long time ago. So if it ain't but one, it's mine.
Well, if your bae go, then you ain't got to be in the middle. She got you.
She gonna laugh at my ass. You know she gonna laugh.
Mel, you worse than my ass. But I'll go with a few drinks and me out and ninja chop those ghosts. Oh shit, Mel, you know we can't go nowhere drinking now. You know how we
I think we're gonna all gonna have to have a few shots.
Man, I would go live at that shit. That would be bomb as fuck. If I figure out how the fuck to go live on my
Don't you have too many drinks? Because ain't nobody got time for your ass to be falling asleep and shit.
I ain't going to sleep, bitch, in no cemetery. Got me fucked up. Mel, we gonna talk about it tomorrow. We gonna plan it. We going. Then we gonna go to the Colombian restaurant. They food bomb as fuck. And I'm fat. I like they food. Girl. I think that'll be fun. That'll be a fun day. Girl. Again, you would go. But you ain't got to sit in the middle.
Who?
You.
Look, yes, I am. Y'all got me fucked up. Listen, that's not a strategy of survival. Most of the time in movies, the people in the back or the front get got first. The one in the center,
What if you can't move because the person on the side of you,
you know what? It's so crazy.
I fucking hate you, Wigs. Hell yeah, we're gonna have to eat after. Cause my ass, shit. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't shut up.
You ain't lying.
Yes, they say sangria is so good.
Man, please eat afterwards. Because the last thing I would need is for y'all to have bubble gut and pass gas while I'm drinking. Because I'm either going to throw up on you or I'm going to say some outlandish stuff.
We gonna
Ain't
let
nobody
you.
got time for
We
that.
gonna let you drink wine, bitch. You can't drink nothing else. Mm-mm.
Why I can't drink nothing else?
No, hell no. Because we're gonna have to
Why?
hog tie you and put you in the car.
Ain't nobody all time. Shit. Well, they can, but no one. It's all time shit.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I'm excited. I want to go now. They got some other shit over there too.
But yeah, it didn't look real scary though.
It
It looked
didn't.
alright.
But that shit probably is scary. Just listen, I can hear, babe. Let me hide behind these chainsaws. Just so bad. Right.
Whatever.
For her crazy ass.
Look,
Girl. Damn, Courtney, that was a quick run. It's pouring down at this damn door. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Courtney missed the tour.
Mm-hmm. I need somebody who in here. Let me see what content creators in here. Which one of y'all in here do StreamYard from y'all iPhone? Anybody? Cause Bam keep telling me I can do it, but I can't do it the way she telling me to do it.
Everyone that I know, use StreamYard with their iPhone, so they have a hard time.
Really? I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about to go live.
Oh, then I don't
Not
know.
to, yeah, not no,
I
I
don't
do
know.
that. That's why I don't
I
get
don't
on
even know. Don't
nobody.
ask me. Mm. Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, must have did that by mistake.
Yeah, probably.
Oops. Sorry, Courtney.
My bad, Courtney. You'll be back in a few seconds. I'll go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights every year, babe. And I be drunk as fuck soon as not soon as I get in there, but she said it would be drunk
She
as
finna came
crowd.
back, but came back sober as a judge.
I
Mm-mm.
I was good this year until I went in or last year till I went in that goddamn Stranger Things haunted house. That shit fucked me up.
Ooh, I like Stranger Things.
I ain't never seen the show,
Stranger,
so it fucked me up. I ain't know what
Stranger
to
Things
expect.
is a great show.
Now, when I went in like Us, I had seen the movie, so I knew what to expect. But Stranger Things, that fucked me all the way up, and I was drunk. Mm-mm. I ain't doing that. Honey house. Oh, she said not iPhone but Droid. Damn, they suck. Zion, what about Streamlabs on iPhone? Any idea? I know Muck got iPhone, but I don't think she ever went live on her phone. I know Bambi got Droid. Miss Louisiana, you ever been on StreamYard on your iPhone? Cause I need to figure it out. Cause I wanted to show y'all that one day I was gonna go live. Wait a minute, say what now? You have to make the select desk to Virgin.
You have to select desktop version.
Mm-hmm.
Version.
I got it.
Not
But I tried that and it wouldn't allow me. How you did it, Tony? You remember? Cause I've been trying to get on oh, okay. So I might have to oh, it was on your iPad. But if you can do it on your iPad, I should be able to do it on my iPhone. Good night, Mel. I'll see you in the morning, love. Thank you for stopping in.
good night, Mel.
Um, yeah, Destiny Child, we still here.
Ooh, child.
Oh, um, I'm gonna have to talk to you, Tony, because if you can do it from your iPad, then
She's so
sorry, I meant Virgin, not Virgin. We got it, sorry.
We knew what you meant.
See, I couldn't do it. I'm gonna try it one day, I guess. Cause I couldn't get on it. What your host said. Girl, my phone is
First of
told.
all, she said the same thing twice.
Like she did.
She said I mean virgin, not virgin. Never mind. Let me.
My phone is virginal wangs. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know why.
What you mean? What you mean your phone is virginal?
Cause she said I was about to say nothing virgin on that phone. It's virginal. Shut up,
What's
Shan.
virginal?
It, you want to be the good
I'm just
twin.
asking.
Man,
I am a good twin.
I don't know about that lie.
I'm always good.
Girl, bye.
Well, of the two, between the both of us, I'm the good one. How
I don't
about
know
that?
about that. You could be good. I'm perfect. Period.
You also a lie.
So are you.
I'm
Mm,
good. Between the both of us,
you
I'm
good.
the good one.
Yeah, you ain't just good. You good. That means it's a lie.
Right.
Okay.
Whatever. We've already voted on this. But anyway, we're not gonna,
Girl, I
you know,
believe that night everybody was drunk. Okay.
we're nobody drunk but you.
I wasn't drunk. Not
Well,
that
okay then.
night.
Well
Look,
then
not
quit
that.
trying to blame it on. Look,
Not
these
that
folks know
night.
what they said.
What?
They know.
Girl.
Half of them in here now were in there that night and they voted.
Girl, because they all full of shit.
Now I'm not about to go down this rabbit hole with you.
It is what it is, twin.
Accept it. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, Tony,
Accept
what
it.
the hell you getting in Lowe's? This hoe finna go buy some plywood so she can build them cows a bush.
She got cows.
No, girl, the people across the street.
I'm about to say, when the hell she get a damn cow?
We was in her welcome
I'm about
back,
to say,
Courtney. We sorry, boo. Nah, we was in her live the other day and she was like, she had been telling me about the cows across the street. You good now, boo? I think you got timed out on accident. Um, she kept telling me about these cows. And I was like, I can't see the cows. It's too dark. So when she went live the other day, it had some light. And she went to turn the camera, girl, and the cows was hunching.
Oh no! What?
The cows was hunching. She talking about, oh, y'all look, the cows fucking.
Now hold on. Now hold up. Wait a minute. It was a cow and a bull or something, right?
I don't know what the fuck it was. I couldn't see.
Because I mean, were they lesbian?
I don't know, bitch.
Because if it's two cows,
It could have
that's
been.
girl on girl action.
Listen, it could have been two lesbian cows. I don't goddamn know. But they was
I
fucking
didn't even know.
shit. It probably was a bull. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I could
Well,
see one cow. I couldn't see the other one.
well, look, it sounds like it's some
Look,
lesbian cows across the street.
huh?
Some lesbian cows across the street.
Well, you might have some LGBTQ plus cows out there. Shit, it's okay. They one of them spots bigger than the other. I don't know.
Now, Tanira, I don't need those kind of details, but I'm just like, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait now.
She said, "Y'all look, them cows, fuck." and she had the two most ignorant bitches in her life, bro. Me and Bambi.
Oh, hell. Look, though, I'm just saying.
Shit.
They leave me alone. I just want to know because I'm like, hold up. That shit sounds very interesting.
Man, that shit was shit. Oh hell.
Don't, first of all, don't talk about my babies. They don't do anything.
Oh
They
shit.
eat, sleep, feed, and steal.
She said, I know some lead spirits, Jesus. I can't. Wiggs, you ain't shit.
Don't even bring my babies into this. They're sisters.
Oh,
Okay.
they sisters, okay.
Courtney,
I
she
can't.
talking about my ferrets. I have two female ferrets. They're sisters.
Are you
Ain't no
sure?
lynching going on.
You show they sisters?
I don't know, but today they are.
Oh shit. She said today they are. When your ass don't be looking, they be honching. Oh Father God,
Nope.
how we get on pets honching? But yeah, girl, that shit was so funny, man. Shit
I
about they
would have
need to
always.
get a bush. I'm like, bitch, you ignorant. Let them cows honch in peace. Oh shit, Wednesday, keep it in the family, Lord.
Lord,
Zion, wasn't you in that live or did you come later? Cause you was in that live. I think you might have came a little bit later,
man.
girl. That shit was hilarious. Man, she couldn't have had the most two ignorant hoes in the chat though. God
I
damn.
know y'all was cutting up
Man, we
for real.
showed our ass in that live. That live was lit. Her daddy, oh my God. I told y'all her stepmama now, her daddy was finna drive me some crawfish to Florida.
Look, that's the night I became TT Shin.
TT Shin, yep. And I became a stepmama. Yep. Show the hell. How that happened, I don't know. I was trying to get with the brother.
I came into that live at the end,
You
and
did.
I'm like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me I got a whole niece and a
A whole,
brother-in-law?
a whole niece out here. It was Miss Louisiana's live. Courtney, the one from Saturday, Zion. Remember when she was doing the neck bones and the crawfish
Mm-hmm.
outside? Well, her daddy was there. Yeah, you was in there early too, Zion. You might have seen it or
What
heard
the
about it.
hell was I doing?
Talking about the
Because I
cow.
was in and out of that.
You probably were caking.
I had it running, but I wasn't listening.
That shit was so funny. That live, that was a good live. It was
What
funny.
live was it? What day was it?
That was Saturday, I think it was. It was Friday or
Oh, okay.
Saturday. It was one of those. It had to be Saturday because Rhonda went live Friday. So it had to be Saturday because it was, yeah, it was Saturday. Man, her
Yeah,
daddy,
I
oh
had it
my God.
in there.
Her daddy is a freaking riot. Girl, before he put, she said, y'all, my daddy is pulling up. Don't mind him. I just want y'all to know he retarded. I said, oh my God. This finna be a mess, girl. He got out the truck talking shit. Yeah, Tanira, you was in that live too. But you came way later than the cow talk, boo. You came way later. You came when the food was almost done. Yes, that live was lit. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I only never done with the fucking cows. Literally, the fucking cows.
Girl, she said, y'all, look, them cows fucking. Bitch, I was tickled to pieces. Oh, okay. Girl, that thing had me tickled. I said, you was old ignorant hoe talking about them goddamn cows. It probably was a bull though. I couldn't see the other one. I mean, unless it
Man,
was some Liz cows.
well,
I don't know. I
I
couldn't
guess,
see the second one.
I guess it's gonna be some baby cows.
She said it was already
But
a
you
bunch
probably
of them over
said
there.
some calves. Look, the folks gotta eat. They gotta make their money.
I told her
Look,
to get me a steak. She tried, I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know over there. Took one of them cows over. Girl,
y'all
her daddy
crazy.
was crazy. Her daddy kept calling my name through that whole live, man. That shit was so funny. He kept saying, Sonya still there? Sonya still on there? I was like, Lord, this man, if she really wants some crawfish, I'll drive him to Florida. I said, Lord, man told me to meet him in Pensacola.
Well,
I said, well, all right, Pops. Shit. You gonna bring me some crawfish? Don't tempt me with a good time. Girl, that thing was funny. Jesus. Man, that, oh my God, shit. Remember the neighbor, bro? Oh my God. Zion, were you in there when she gave the neighbor some crawfish? You can run it back, Courtney. Matter of fact, she might need you to run it back. She close to her hours. She only got about a handful. She less than 50. No, shit. Where's she at? I can't remember. Um, But Zion, did you come back
She
in?
right at it.
Huh?
She right at it.
She
Because I
right
started
there.
running her again,
She
too.
knocking on the door. She there. She ought to be by now. Cause I ran her all day, and then I ran her all day yesterday and today.
Yeah,
But
and I've been running her today too.
and Ashley ran her today too. Yesterday. Listen. Oh, okay. Remember when she gave that neighbor them damn crawfish in?
Man, what happened? Niece, what happened with the man
She in
with the
Lowe's.
property?
She in Lowe's. She on the phone right now. I want
Ah,
to
man,
know
that's
though.
right.
I can't remember the ninja name. I think it was Sean. I think that man name was Sean with his aggravating ass. When I
Man,
tell
I want to
y'all,
know.
this man, okay, Courtney, I think it's like 5 hours and 26 minutes. It's that live. Girl, when I tell you he came up when she first started cooking and then he left, she ran him out the yard. This fool came back because he figured the
Now
food
she ran them out.
was. Man, he stayed hovering around her house for about 3.5, 4 hours trying to wait on some food. Man, that shit was so funny.
He was trying to wait her out.
I was like, I said, put some 2 times spicy on his shit. He won't beg your ass no more.
Mm-mm.
This fool did it.
And she did it.
I can't believe she did it.
I was like, what is that you putting on there? Because it looked like the 2 times spicy. But I'm like, I know she's not putting that on the crawfish. I know she's not putting it on the crawfish. And
Oh,
I asked, and that's exactly what she was putting on the crawfish.
but the fact that she wrote in the chat, should I put the 2 times? Oh, I was like, oh my God. This man
Now she shouldn't
whole.
ask me.
She shouldn't have asked me because I'm the one that told her to put the shit on there in the beginning.
Yeah, you ain't right.
I ain't shit. I got tired of him though, because he kept coming over there disrupting folks. I hate people like that. You don't bring nothing to the party, but you come over there to bed for other people's shit. I don't like that.
Oh, digging ass.
Look, bring a bag of ice or something.
Right.
Okay, Zion. You know what I mean? Like you might not have much to offer, but shit, even if you ain't got nothing to offer, come over there and say, look, can I dump your pot or something for you? Yeah,
Right.
the crawfish and neck bones boil. It's 5 hours, I think it's 26 minutes. Yeah. Like, damn, at least come offer to help straighten up the trash or something. Shit, I don't mind feeding you, but don't be coming hovering over my house. I don't like people like that.
Right.
Because usually, if I'm cooking enough for every goddamn body. But them little neighborhood pests like that, don't come to my house. Not if you gonna hover. And that's what he was doing. This woman ran him out of her yard. And he came right back. Girl, Courtney, it's funny. Her daddy is a riot, man. Her daddy and her boyfriend too. They both crazy.
Man,
Right.
y'all.
Girl. That shit.
Hey, she not in here right now.
This bitch, I'll dump your part myself. See, that's why I want to invite your ass to that wings. Nope. Not at all.
Well,
Not
you can drink on Tupperware.
girl, my cousin them do that shit. We had this big old ass it was like a little family reunion for like just my grandma, kids, and her, they offspring and such. And we invited a few folks from the other side of the family because we fucks with them like that. Man, they knew I was going to get a bushel of crabs. Now I don't know if y'all know how many dozens are in a bushel, but it's roughly 7 to 8 dozens of crabs in a bushel. Man, matter of fact, no, I had got 2 bushels because it was a bunch of us. Man, them folks got out the cars with their bowls, bro. And I ain't talking about like just decent sized bowls. These motherfuckers had mixing bowls, deep ass mixing bowls. I'm like, what in the hell, y'all?
Right.
Y'all can put that shit back in the car. Cause y'all
Right.
ain't,
Oh, hell no.
girl,
Look,
mind
hope y'all
you,
able to y'all came.
girl, and look, the man that was that had so many crabs, like I had been buying crabs from him for a long time. So he gave me
Mhm.
a real good discount, girl. He gave me them crabs for like $225 for both bushels. Girl, don't do me muck. You know I know about a bushel, girl. You ain't got to be from Baltimore to know about a bushel. But but yeah, he had gave me both of them bushels for $225. So shit. I was like, okay. Girl, them motherfuckers, they came, they brought their bowls, they ain't say you got five. I mean, he go $5. Nothing. No wings. I ain't know you didn't, sis, but I would've if I knew you. Child, I'm telling you, and it was like 10 of them, Shin. They all got out the car with a
Mhm.
bowl. They had, you could tell they had just bought the bowl, girl. The bowl still had the lid. It was crisp and everything. I say, these motherfuckers think they
Yeah,
sick.
nah.
They done went to the damn dollar store and got them a bowl. Y'all can go on and put them back
Yeah,
in
just like that.
the car. Because we dumping them on the table. So whatever, if you can fit a few in a to-go box, that's what you taking. You're not finna get no whole bowl of damn crab. They thought they was gonna walk away with
I
a
know that's
dozen
right.
crab piece. Mm-mm. We dump them
They
crabs.
must have been smoking something on the way in.
Look at this. So at least I eat with you first. After I pack up and load my
After, right, after the fact.
Oh shit. No, she said after I pack and load up my bowl.
Right. You didn't hear me after. Yeah,
Right. Hey
after.
Ree.
Emphasis on after.
Right. Girl, yeah, them folks, they were mad. Some of them left. Oh well, get the hell on.
Why
Y'all,
you gonna get mad if somebody invited you somewhere you want to come and be greeted?
and y'all ain't have to pay a dime. It was just like a hey, cuz, we doing this little thing for grandma. Y'all come through real quick. You know what I mean?
They came to be greeted.
When I tell
They
you,
probably didn't know.
girl, it was so much food, sharing all the barbecue you could think of, all the sides you could think of, just so much food. Y'all came. Mm-mm. See, this part of the family, we don't really invite the too much because they like to make their to go plate before they make their to stay plate. I don't got time for all that.
Mhm. Right, no.
I ain't got
Mm-mm.
time for all that shit. So, um,
We've
yeah,
had family members like that. Like everybody's supposed to bring something, and
uh,
like each family brings some stuff,
right,
and it'll be like a family. It may be like 6 or 7 of them, and they'll bring like bread. But everybody else brought like sides and meat and this
right,
one. They bring bread, but then they take the most food with them.
right,
You're
exactly.
like, what the
This is
hell?
what they do. And we don't never ask them to bring nothing or whatever. But I know me, the type of person I am. I'm not gonna go to nobody's stuff empty-handed. I'm bringing something. I don't give a
Right.
damn if I'm bringing sodas or oh, I made a cake or let me go on and make a pasta salad or some shit. Like I'm bringing something. I cannot go to nobody's stuff empty-handed. I don't give a damn if you say, "Oh, you ain't got to worry about bringing nothing." Girl, I'll at least bring the paper plates then. Shit, if I ain't got to bring nothing, I bring the plates and cups or something. Like
Well,
I'm,
I'll bring dessert or something, or a bottle.
yeah,
Like, what do you like to
exactly.
drink? I'll bring something.
Yeah. Oh, I know wings. You good? Exactly. It's
Right.
always them non-paying
That part,
motherfuckers,
look. Yep.
and that's what they are.
Or
Because my mama told them they ain't have
or
to
you
bring nothing.
invite one.
Cause truth be told, right, like this cousin and her people, like they can't really cook like that well. So we don't really want them to bring nothing. Period. But
Or it be the person, like the people that come and you invite two, but they bring like 20 people with them.
and that's what
They bring their
happened,
friends and their
girl.
spouses, and the
That's
little kids that
exactly
live across the street.
that's exactly what happened. We invited the cousin, her husband, and her kids. Girl, they brought some of the other cousins and things. Wait a minute, fuck y'all come from? But
Right.
we ain't like that. We family, so y'all come on, get y'all something to eat, whatever. Girl,
But where you going with the boat?
they made they to go plates before they made they to stay plates. I'm telling you,
Mm-mm. Like, where you going with that bow? Put it
fact.
back.
Let me tell you, girl,
Mm-mm.
we was at my nephew's birthday party. I think my nephew was turning like 7. And so we did the whole Paw Patrol theme, whatever. We had so much food at this little boy birthday party. I mean, stuff for the kids, stuff for adults. I think we had barbecue and hot dogs and hamburgers and macaroni and cheese and all kind of shit. Like 2-3 tables worth of food. These same motherfuckers came and made 2-3 to go boxes a piece. And when they put them in the car and they came back in and tried to eat, don't get one of the goddamn boxes out the car.
Right. Get out the kitchen. Don't bring your ass back in here.
Look, and then my cousin girlfriend, fat ass, she gonna go because my sister had brought like the Angus beef burgers or whatever. And this hoe gonna go because we had it at like a community center. We had extra stuff like in the freezer in case we was running low. She gonna go in the freezer. She gonna ask my sister, "Hey, cuz, what you gonna do with these? Bitch, we taking them home. What the fuck you mean? You ain't getting them, girl." I just can't. They was trying to take everything. I said, "Damn." Yeah.
Now, see, you do. When he said, "Now we just talk about them like a dog after they leave." Yeah, you do that the first time because you be in shock. Maybe even the second time. But you know, once you get tired of it, you be like, "Hold up, look, you're not gonna keep doing this."
Right. Yep. Yeah. Courtney, they make they to go plate before they make they to stay plate. Sure do. And some of them damn sodas I don't want because you know they off brand. Now, if it's a Winn-Dixie drink, that's fine. I don't mind an old Czech soda every now and again. And
not old Czech soda.
Oh, Czech soda. You know about them Czech sodas?
Let me not act like I don't,
baby.
Shoot.
Huh?
But let me not act like I don't.
You know about that Czech peach soda. Don't act like
I know all about it.
I know you
Look,
do.
I didn't say I do. I just, I wasn't expecting you to say it right now. I'm like, hold up.
Shit, Wings. We talk about their ass while they there. I ain't finna talk about you behind your back. Nope. And they is childish.
That's right.
Right. Gotta post about that kitchen. For real. This girl went in the freezer. She went in the freezer and got the hamburgers because I think she seen my sister put them in there. Huh?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, read. You don't spell check like that, baby. It's spelled like this here. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I done fucked up the church's money. Yeah, that's how you spell it. She didn't put it in the chat. And it's our store Winn-Dixie's brand of soda.
Did you say she put it in the chat?
I put it in the chat.
You said I put it in the chat.
Oh, whatever. She said it's generic, Reed. It is. It's off brand, but they soda's bomb. Especially they peach soda. Oh, they peach soda so good. Right. They peach ain't better than that Faygo though. That Faygo is everything. They got the best peach soda known to man. Period.
And
that red pop. You ever had that red pop Faygo, Shan?
Absolutely.
No, that's strawberry soda. That ain't strawberry, baby. That's strawberry.
Yeah, we said red.
No, it ain't Save-A-Lot. It ain't quite that low.
Who said Save-A-Lot?
She said, "Oh, like them Save-A-Lot stuff." It's just one of our local grocery stores brand of soda. It ain't Save-A-Lot or Aldi. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
They actually got pretty good drinks though. Surprisingly. I like they drinks better than I like Walmart. You don't give me no goddamn Dr. Thunder, please. Or no.
Man.
What is it? Something lightning.
Thunder Mountain or something.
What is it? Something lightning.
Is it Thunder Lightning?
It's Dr. Thunder. That's the Dr. Pepper brand, but it's something lightning. Shut up, Wings. I forgot what the damn soda called, girl. And don't give me that flat Mountain Dew shit, because that's what it is. It tastes like flat Mountain Dew at Walmart. I don't like it. It's flat. Walmart soda's flat to me.
It's about 2 steps up from Save-A-Lot.
Maybe 3. Courtney said Faygo is bomb. Yes. Or that Faygo is everything. I want me a Faygo soda right now. Y'all know goddamn well I ain't had no soda in a month. Tomorrow will be a month.
Didn't Faygo have like a strawberry kiwi?
Yeah, a strawberry kiwi. What is orange pineapple?
Yep. Damn, I hadn't seen those in so long.
Right. They had a great um shit. I can't think of all of them. I ain't never used to get nothing but the Fago. I mean the red pop and the peach. Really.
Mm. That's been a super long time ago.
Girl, my local the store up by my mama, they still sell Fago, and you know Sam sell Fago. Yes, Courtney,
Dr. Thorne.
it tastes
It
like
is.
Donna syrup. Yep, it damn sure is nasty. Let me see. They had red pop root beer. Oh, I don't know what the fuck is Moose Miss. I don't know about that. We ain't had
Yes.
that. Mountain Lightning. That's it.
That's what it is. I said that it was it was
Oh,
either
did you? Oh,
a
okay.
mountain.
Child, I don't know. I don't like that shit. Okay, they had the fruit punch. I remember. Oh, I didn't know they had a cream soda. Who knew? I remember that blue soda too. They had a blue soda. Remember? I think it was raspberry or blueberry or something,
Girl.
and the pineapple orange.
Yeah. But I used to fuck that strawberry kiwi up. I don't know what it was about me and strawberry kiwi
Mm-mm. I only really did the red pop and the peach.
and the peach.
Hmm. Or occasionally I would get like a grape because they had a good grape soda too. They had a
I used to
candy
like
apple soda.
a candy apple.
I know you fucking lying. That must have been up north. We ain't had it.
They were going too far.
Yeah, that's too much. Oh, they had a pineapple watermelon. We ain't had that either. Mm-mm.
Watermelon. Pineapples and watermelon?
Pineapples and watermelon.
I don't know if I would have liked those flavors together.
But oh, it's called Moon Mist. Yeah, it must be like a what you call it. Look at this bitch. Somebody block that hoe out my chat, please. I don't really
Don't
know.
that.
But when I do, I want a real one. Shut up, Wings. I drink Coke. Well, I ain't drank now in almost a month, but
I
well,
mean, I agree. Look,
ooh,
shit. I don't really drink it, but first of all, isn't that somebody commercial?
I don't really drink.
That's the
Dos
damn
Equis. Dos Equis, ain't it?
yes,
Something close to that.
yes. Right. She's
Well,
so damn crazy.
she just asked they get blocked. I'm used to it now. All right, y'all.
Baby cutting up.
I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out with me and my twin today. I love y'all. Bambi just went live, so we're gonna go over there and get on her nerves for a little bit. And yeah, I appreciate all the little ghost stories y'all told and all the spirits and things that y'all be coming in contact with and stuff. So I'm
I'm
gonna
just
close
saying.
out. I'm gonna close out over here, huh?
I'm just saying, between you and Wings, if anything in this house move, just know I'm coming for y'all. Be ready.
Sis, just expect a Zoom link later because this bitch already told me I can't go to sleep if some shit move in the house. Love you too, Zion. I love all of y'all. So
Love
I'm
you.
gonna close out and I'm gonna meet y'all in Bambi's chat in just a minute. Twin, I appreciate you and your stories. God
Oh,
dang,
you know
it's
you welcome.
pouring down. You hear the rain? Y'all hear the rain?
Nope.
You can't hear that?
Can you? Nope.
Okay, don't worry about it. All right, boo. Go on and drop off so I can close that.
All right, I'm dropping off now, boo.
All right. Thank you, love.